No, I'm Denise.
I'm Denise.
No, I'm Denise. I'm Denise.
Hey, 3 Denises. What does this mean? What's going on?
Well, Denise,
I'm Denise.
I'm Denise.
One of us slept with somebody. I'm Denise. And I slept Artie.
One of you slept with Artie Lange. Are we going to find out today?
That's right.
All right. Good luck in there, ladies.
Thank you.
So the game is Guess Who Slept with Artie? We're going to have 3 women come in here now. One of them has slept with Artie in the past. It's up to us, Robin, to figure out which one did. 3 very attractive women.
These women.
Wow. Whatever woman he slept with, he was very lucky because these are very attractive women, actually. Wow. Are we on hardwire or wireless?
Hardwire.
Hardwire. Okay. Hi, girls.
Hi. Hello.
For this segment, I'm going to put my sunglasses on so I appear even more attractive to you.
These women don't want to be in disguise. Okay.
Well, thank you, Robin. That's my friend Robin.
Joe.
That's my friend Robin. Can we switch the game to, like, soon all 3 of these girls will have slept with Artie?
One of you 3 women have slept with Artie, and I'm formulating an opinion in my head as to who it is right now. But
really?
Yeah, well, just based on appearances, I'm sort of trying to figure it out.
Howard, I can say this to you without giving a thing away,
Yes.
that there's going to be, at the end of this, a wonderfully funny twist. So.
Okay. One of you is a man, I guess.
No, that's not it.
All right. Anyway, one of you has slept with Artie. The other 2 have not. And I am looking forward to finding out which one of you did. But this is fun to turn it into a game. And, when I do this game, I know Artie is nervous about it because whoever is the real girl who slept with Artie was running a little bit late this morning, and Artie heard that and was frantically dialing her on the phone. He wanted to talk to her ahead of time. So you're nervous about this.
No, this person is someone I care for a lot, and I just wanted to make sure she was okay with all this.
If you care for her, why are you no longer sleeping with her?
That's the biggest favor I could have done.
Right. Actually, you do care for her.
I do, and I was really worried that I wanted to tell her if she wasn't okay with it, don't worry about me and what happens to me here. Don't come in.
All right. Well, let's talk to all 3 women. Now, I'm going to call you number 1.
Okay.
All right. What is your first name?
Denise.
Denise, hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
All right. And you claim you slept with Artie.
I did.
All right. Number 2, what is your name?
Denise.
Oh, you're Denise. I see how this works.
Wow. Oh, this is the tell the truth.
This is good, like to tell the truth. Denise, and you claim you slept with Artie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And number 3, I assume your name is Denise.
Yes.
Yes.
Denise.
And you say you slept with Artie.
Yes.
All right. How was it, number 3? How was sleeping with Artie?
It was great.
Well, you say that with a hesitation.
You take a long time to think about it.
Why were you thinking so long?
It's a long time ago.
All right. How long ago were we talking about?
A couple of years, I think.
When you say a couple of years, was this when Artie was very heavy, or you had him in his thin days?
Heavy.
He was heavy. You didn't mind that he was heavy? He's super heavy. You didn't mind that he was super heavy?
No.
No, that's your thing. You like guys who have a little bit of meat on them.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Robin, already this is difficult, but I already think I know which one it is because...
But you're spending time with only one of them.
See, I already see that the first girl, Denise number 1, is staring at Artie like a girl who fucked him.
Oh.
Everything he says,
is she trying to check with him on the answers?
See, I usually can pick up on people just by watching them. I don't need to hear them talk.
I'm putting my head
Well,
down.
I can't see them, so that's an unfair advantage.
Denise number 1, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I see you have a tattoo also.
I do.
That would...
It's not an Artie tattoo.
Yeah. Do you have a foreign accent of sorts?
I did grow up in Europe, yes, but I've been here for 20 years.
20 years. How did you meet Artie?
We actually met at a party. I went to the party with a photographer friend of mine. He introduced me to Artie. I didn't know who he was.
Right.
And we just hit it off. We ended up having breakfast, and, we stayed in touch, and that's how it happened.
So it wasn't the first night that you gave it to Artie?
No, I never do that.
You claim you went to the party and you met Artie.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, he begins to pursue you.
Well, he started flirting with me. We had a couple of drinks and all that. Yeah.
I see. And after the couple of drinks, he began to call you.
Well, then we had breakfast in the morning.
I see.
We had a little makeout session, and, you know.
I see. And when you were with Artie, how long ago was it?
It was 2001, so 7 years.
7 years ago. Was Artie fat back then?
No, he was good.
He was in better shape back then.
Yeah.
I see.
She remembers it was the 9/11 year.
Oh. Did Artie at any time use the N-word around you?
Oh.
He did not? You say no. And you're willing to take a lie detector. Okay,
I only do that during sex, though.
Hi, Denise, number 2. We haven't spoken with you yet. Hi. So were you in love with Artie?
No.
You were not?
No.
It was merely you needed a man physically.
Yeah, it was a certain point in my life. Yeah.
I'm the go-to guy there.
What point is
Was it a low point or a high point in your life?
It was actually, well, I was at a low point when I was with him, but he was a good part of it.
He was a good part of the low point.
He made it not so bad.
All right.
Oh, my God.
All
How
three
glowing.
of you are very attractive women. And, you know, there are those that would say, you know, who knows who Artie sleeps with, but Artie does get attractive women. So all three of you are an interesting choice here. You say you were at a low point, number 2.
Yeah.
And then how did Artie come into your life?
I was in Cancun. My husband and I were having some problems, and some friends of mine took me down there to like cheer me up, and I met him down there.
You met him in Cancun?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he went to Cancun.
Yeah.
Artie doesn't like hot weather usually. Makes him uncomfortable. He's the only guy I know who sunbathes with his socks and pants on.
Yeah, did he sit by the pool in a full jacket and tie?
No. It was like very much the bar scene and like
I see.
hanging out on the beach.
So you were married at the time?
I was separated. Briefly.
Yeah. And Artie was there. One thing led to another. Artie hit on you. And how long? But you just gave yourself to Artie that night? He seduced you rapidly.
Yeah.
He did. Did you know him from the radio show?
Resort.
No, he wasn't on here yet.
He wasn't even on there.
No, it
was
a long time ago.
Wow. Did Artie have any particular sexual fetishes that you might want to point out? Was there anything strange about his lovemaking?
Strange?
Yeah.
No, I mean, we were just, it was like vacation kind of sex.
Did you have an orgasm when you were with Artie?
The orgasm was on vacation.
I honestly, not the first time.
Yes.
Oh, you made love more than once.
There was twice.
And
You made
does
love
he?
twiess.
Right.
And the
Does he
second
do-
time you had an orgasm.
Yeah.
Does he go down on you?
That's
Does
what I
he?
wanted.
I'm not gonna. That's.
You're very
That's a little
private about
personal.
going down.
All right.
Number 1, I didn't ask you. What was it like, the sex with Artie? Did you have an orgasm?
I enjoyed myself, yes.
Really, Artie can deliver. What was the penis size like? Were you impressed by the size of his penis, or was it sort of average?
It worked, let me put it that way.
Yes, he got hard, and there was no problem there. At no point he went limp or anything like that.
I have a question that will tell
good.
us
Yes.
right away what's going on here.
Go ahead, Robin.
Go ahead,
What is
Robin.
Artie's favorite drink, number 1?
I was pretty drunk when I met him, so I don't know, to be honest. And I don't really pay attention to details like that, but so I cannot answer you.
It's called
Number
the
2?
GHB on the rock.
Number 2, do you remember what Artie's favorite drink was?
Tequila.
Tequila. That's what he had the night he met you.
Yeah.
Well, he
Lots
does
of it.
drink tequila, but it's okay.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
go on.
Number 3. Do
Gin
you,
and tonic?
you don't remember?
No.
All right. Gin and tonic would be wrong. So would tequila, and so would number 1 not knowing.
Yeah,
because we all
nobody
know
knew.
It's
I thought that was a
Jack and water, but
Jack and Coke, isn't it?
you know, his favorite drink is actually heroin. But that's another story. So
Some of us don't need booze on our date.
Number 3, what about you? Were you impressed with the size of Artie's penis?
Well, he did warn me. He said he was afraid to hurt me, but it was for different reasons.
Oh, because he was a heavy-set guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want to crush you. Did Artie get on top of you, or did you ride him?
I ended up having to ride.
You rode him. Right.
And when did she make love to Artie?
About 7 years ago.
It was 7 years ago.
Yeah. And did Artie insist on anal at any point?
Oh.
No.
He never did that. Did you see Artie fully naked, or did he turn the lights off?
The lights were half on, half like something coming from another room.
A source of light from another room.
I have another question that
Was
should
Artie
be...
blocking the lamp? Is that
really? He blocked the light?
I don't think there was a lamp. Yeah, there was no lamp.
There was
or
no
it was
lamp.
Broken.
But I have
I like
another
having
question.
sex next to another room that has a light.
So
I have another question that could probably tell us who it is. Did Artie keep on any article of clothing during your sex?
No.
All girls say, are all of you saying no?
No.
No, okay. All of them say no.
That's another one.
Artie was fully nude, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Gee.
That's just with whores, Rob.
Number one, when you did it with Artie, was he on his back, or was he on top of you?
He was on his back most of the time.
Right. And you would get on him, mount him much like a horse, and ride him, so to speak.
So to speak.
I see. Because of his big size, it was more convenient to do it that way.
And that's how I like it.
You like it that way. And was Artie obsessed with your breasts? Was he constantly rubbing and massaging them? Would you partially, yes. Would you say too much rubbing on that area? A lot of guys are a little too aggressive in there, aren't they?
No, it turned me on.
It did turn you on.
Yes.
You like that. All right. So Artie turned you on and gave you an orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Number two, did you as well ride Artie with him laying on his back, much like a turtle would lay on its back?
No, we were in the water, so he was holding me.
He made love to you in the water.
In the water?
You animal, Artie.
No.
Artie mounted you in the water.
No. It was in the ocean, and he was holding me.
I was going to say, what water?
Artie did it in the ocean.
The Caribbean.
Wow. No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. You sound almost orgasmic now as you think back.
It's a fond memory.
You have a very sexy voice.
It's a little bit, yeah.
It's a little.
But it was really fun. It was really embarrassing though because we got caught.
Oh, really?
Whoa! No kidding.
Who caught you?
Those little Mexican police guys on the beach, the Jeep guys.
The Mexican police.
All of the Mexican police are very little, you know.
They're like
Right.
1 meter tall.
What is this?
Little Mexican's a little redundant.
What is this?
Right.
So now, after I'm going to ask all of you the same question. Number one, start with you. Number one, after Artie finished, he came. What kind of sandwich did Artie eat?
He wanted a meatball sandwich.
He did. Number two, what did he want to eat after he made love to you?
We ordered a turkey club from room service.
Turkey club, all right. And number three, what did you?
Veal parmesan.
Veal parmesan. Wow.
Jeez.
Fettuccine.
And a side of fettuccine. Maron.
Wow.
All right. Well, that's our Artie.
Gee.
Well, you all very convincing, I must say.
Two of these broads are going to get Emmys.
I got to say, all three of you
really
are very
confused.
fit women. In other words, your bodies are very attractive as I look at the three of you, all of you in good shape. I would imagine Artie's size scared you somewhat. Would that be accurate, number one?
No, I think we had a connection, so,
Why did you and Artie break up, number one?
Well, his mom called way too much. It kind of bothered me. And he didn't like my dog. He wasn't nice to my dog at all. And my dog means everything to me.
So, again with the dog, and his mother is very involved in his life.
Yes.
Wow. Boy, if you don't sound like Dana, his old girlfriend. Number two. I'm just kidding, actually. Dana never complained about Artie's mother. Number two. Number two. What was your reason for breaking up with Artie? Or Artie breaking up with you?
It was just a vacation. I did give him my number, and he called me like a week after I got home, but I was reconciling with my husband. And
Well, are you back with your husband still, or are you?
no,
No.
we actually did get divorced this January.
Did
Okay.
she ever tell him that she had Artie Lange on vacation?
No, he knows I was up to no good, but he didn't know it was Artie.
He didn't know exactly how no good it was.
Well, Artie said this story has an interesting twist. Maybe that's the interesting twist we're looking for. Number 3, what about you? Why did you and Artie not, you're certainly beautiful. Why would you and Artie not still be together?
His work.
His work?
Yeah,
You call this work?
his fun time.
Right.
I didn't want to get in the way of it.
What do you mean?
In case he needed to have anal or oral sex with anyone on TV, and I just didn't want him to feel like he would upset me.
Well, he feels like that every day, I can tell you.
He
You were
thanks
smart.
you for that.
You were smart about that. Well, Fred,
The greatest answer in the history of the show.
Fred, I know you're one of the people who has to figure this out, and Benji, I'll give you a vote as well. Fred, do you have a question for the girl?
I can't believe that Artie was making love in the ocean and there wasn't like a whale sighting in
That's
Mexico.
horrible.
Oh, come on, Fred.
This
That's
was when
not
I was
fair.
thin.
This is why he was afraid of this.
However,
The Caribbean looked like
I
egg
have to
drops.
say it's number 2 because it sounds
Well,
like
I didn't
Artie's.
ask you
He wants to know if you have any
I just want to
questions.
know.
Questions, all right.
Fred, do you ever listen to me,
Yeah.
or do you just like? Are
I
you
thought
on
we were
another
just going right
planet?
to the thing.
No, all right. Well, let's go to the thing now. All right, who do you think it is, Fred? I didn't want to ask Fred that. I just asked if he had any
Right,
questions.
questions
sorry.
that
I'm
might
curious
enlighten
if Fred
any
has.
of us.
I'm curious if Fred has questions. Fred, do you have
Okay, I do have a question.
Okay.
I'll ask the same question of all 3. How did Artie make you laugh?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, how's that going to help you decide?
No, it gives you some insight in what
Interesting
Artie does
question.
when he's hanging out with a chick.
I don't really dark humor, very impulsive. I don't
Number
know.
2?
How did he make me laugh?
Yeah, how did he make
Oh,
it-
we
how-
were in the bar. He was ripping on the guy who was giving us all different kinds of tequila shots.
Number 3.
And I had sex with her.
Funny.
What is that, number 3?
It's just funny.
He's just funny
Okay.
all around. Okay.
What was Artie's pickup line? See, that's
All
I did
right,
the
let's
flirting.
go
I
to
wanna
number
know.
1. That's
Yeah.
a good question, Robin. Fred, you failed.
No, I did not. That was a very good
First of all, you
question.
didn't even hear what I asked you, and then you.
Well, I
your
was finding.
question
I was
not
looking
good.
about Lehman Brothers. I'm sorry.
Okay, number 1. What was Artie's pickup line? How did it all occur?
Well, like I said, I was introduced to him. He just
Yeah.
came on like, "Hey, how are you? You want to drink something?" And
That's as good a pickup line as any.
You want to drink something?
Number 2, was there a pickup line involved?
No.
No pickup
he
line.
wasn't
Artie's
even
not
really
tacky.
talking to me. I was just like getting me going, laughing and stuff
Right.
like that. It just kind of went from.
You were taken with his overwhelming personality.
I'm kind of a junkie for funny.
Okay. And number 3, what about you? And
We were all hanging out together, and he was making me laugh, and he got my attention. He seemed like a sweet guy.
number 1, did he at any time perform oral on you? Did he try to lick your vagina?
not right away, but after a while, yeah.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Was he proficient at it? Most men are not good at it. You know that.
He was okay.
He was okay. He knew where the clitoris was.
Yeah, back then, I mean, I thought he was okay.
He was hitting the general area with his tongue. Right.
You've since learned that he wasn't any good? Is that what?
You get more experience. You know, so.
Right. So at the time
She
you
was
thought
13.
at the time you thought he was pretty good, and then as you got older and were with more men, you realized
Yeah.
Artie was not good at all. All right. Who knew?
Who are you with, Antonio Banderas?
All right. So, and number 1, are you married now? Are you with?
No, I'm single.
You are single.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 2, at any time did Artie perform oral on you?
You know, I can't really go like that. He was definitely very concerned with making sure I was pleased.
He did. He went out of his way to make sure that you came. In other words, he'd say to you, "Did you come? Did you come? Did you come?"
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, nothing like that.
I introduced her to my friend that was good
I'm
at oral.
kind of easy, though, so
Right.
I don't know. I mean,
num-
it's not hard for me to...
Enjoy yourself.
Right, so,
Okay.
yeah.
I see. Number 3, what about you? Did you enjoy oral from Artie?
I didn't get any.
He did not?
He didn't?
Oh.
Does that upset you when a man does not lick you?
No. Some people are afraid of the vaj.
And Artie's afraid of the vaj?
I don't know if he is, but
Well,
but
maybe.
I know others that are.
I see. Well,
Jesse.
What was Artie best at?
Just laying there.
Didn't we do the
Number
Artie
one.
roast 2 years ago?
number one, you seem bitter about Artie just sort of laying there. Like he could have put a little more energy into it, I guess.
Yeah, he could have.
He could have. Number two, did you feel the same way?
No.
No, you thought Artie delivered the goods.
Yeah.
He did. Do you ever fantasize about Artie still? Do you ever dream about him?
Well, the way he was then, yeah.
All right, well, it's time for us to vote.
What's that?
What does that mean?
What do you mean by that, the way he was then?
He's a little bit much larger now.
Okay. All
Art?
right. Yes.
I want to ask another lousy question, but I think this might be valid. What did Artie do right after sex? Number one.
He said nice things and he cuddled a lot, and, you know, very affectionate.
Wow. Okay, number two.
Yeah, we ordered room service.
Right. Number three,
We ate and then went to bed.
sleep.
Yeah.
He usually writes a check. No one got a check?
Who am I, Jerry Springer?
Well, it's time to vote. Robin, I'll let you go first.
All right. I can't believe Artie made love in the water in Cancun.
Well, number two said that.
And there wasn't a whale sighting, Robin.
Well, I understand that didn't happen. But I'm going with number two for
You
some
believe
reason.
that story?
Yes.
Why, you think Artie made love to a woman in the ocean? Artie barely goes in the water.
I know, that's why, but for whatever reason, the other two have said things that made me believe their stories less.
All right. Fred, who do you think? You kind of hinted at
I'm
it
with
was
Robin on this one. I think it's number two. She had the correct answer. What did they do right after sex? They ordered room service.
Well, the other, but Benji, do you have a thought on this, or are you?
Also, I liked her answer, and contrary to what everybody else thinks, when I asked how Artie made them laugh, she was very specific.
All right, Benji, go ahead. Do you want to say?
Well, the same as you, when number one walked in, her body language seemed like there was such a connection between her and Artie. But her answers seemed so prepared about the dog and all that.
Yeah.
And number three just don't seem like Artie's type exactly, even though you are hot. And number two seems the most real, but I still say number one.
All right, you're going with number one. Benji says number one. Robin and Fred say number two, but the real answer is, and I will tell you my vote.
Okay.
Number one seems like she is looking at Artie in a way, but then I realize she's looking at me. We might be meeting.
Are you sure that? Are you sure you never banged her?
I don't know. I might have banged that one. I'm going to go along with Robin and Fred and guess number two, and I'll tell you why. Number two, when she answers, is very considerate of Artie. She doesn't want to reveal too much. She's holding back a little bit. The other two are actually very funny and stuff. I tend to believe number two's story. Although, in the ocean throws me off.
I know,
that was the one thing I was...
The Cancun ocean thing, I was really can't believe.
I was ready to toss that.
That's very Burt Lancaster-ish of Artie to be rolling.
And
My
there wasn't a whale sighting.
Yeah.
But my guess is also that it's like maybe Artie was down there with a couple of buddies, and she kind of like walked into the bar.
But number two, all right, it's time to find out, because if it is number two, then I have way more questions about the ocean lovemaking. All right. Will the real girl...
The real Denise.
Will the real girl who slept with Artie step forward now? What? Number two step forward and then went back?
There's a movement here.
Somebody step forward, please.
Somebody step forward, please. Number three. Wow.
She gave such vague answers. You lied to us.
You lie.
Had to.
She was being funny.
You know
I
what?
gotta tell you something.
When you walked in, I said, well, that's the body type that Artie likes.
Oh, you mean hot? They're all hot.
They're all hot.
Well, I
but
gotta tell you.
she has that particular body type.
Really? I thought that he was into
Artie.
No, he's into you.
First of all,
you're
the
all
first two girls, let me find out who you are before we speak to the real Denise. What's your name, first girl?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, you're a very attractive girl. You've never slept with Artie, have you?
No.
That's why she's smiling.
No! This is an acting job.
Where did we find you?
Through 812 casting.
I see. We found you through casting. And Denise, number 2, what is your real name?
Angela Perry.
Angela, are you an actress as well?
Yeah.
Well,
Very
you're
good.
Both of you,
You
very,
got
very
us.
good.
They had to get actresses
You
who
were
specialize in lying about sleeping with ugly fat guys.
Number 3 is the only one who didn't get a vote. And I tell you, you two imposters were so good. I'm going to give you $2.50 apiece so that just a little something, courtesy for coming down here today.
Yes.
So, girls, congratulations on stumping us.
Congratulations on not sleeping with me.
Yes, you were very, very good. All right, babies. You girls are very, very fine.
Well,
You were so much
It
fun.
was really cool meeting you guys.
Nice
I'm
meeting
such a
you.
huge fan of the show.
If we could
anybody-
turn those stories into truth, we could be in Beer League 2.
The water one was actually with my husband.
Any of you girls
Who's
actually,
much less fat.
do any of you girls actually want to have sex with Artie? Because that could happen, you know.
No, I'm really still married.
You are really married. And number 1, you are.
I'm okay.
You're okay. All right.
You sure? Because you can come back on the show then.
Well, the girl we really
You're
need to
okay.
speak to, Denise.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Denise.
girls. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Okay. Denise, the real Denise, first of all, you are super, super attractive.
Yeah, she's
Artie,
so sexy.
I have to ask you, what happened that you never got to make love to her again?
Well,
What happened? You only did it once?
we dated for a couple of months.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, and
Wow.
I Denise, how you doing?
You are hot.
Yeah, she
And you
is.
got some killer little body on you. How much do you weigh?
You got to guess first, and then I'll tell you.
I'm going to say 100 pounds.
Anybody else? Any other,
105.
any other guesses?
I would say 107.
How
97.
tall are you?
5'6".
5'6"? Yeah, maybe you weigh.
112.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
We're getting closer.
somewhere around
118.
115. Yeah.
118
Yeah,
is
118.
perfect.
118. Boy.
That was 115. Okay, see, here's the thing. You asked me if I had when did I have sex with Artie?
Right. Was it
And-
after Dana?
Way before.
Way
I
before.
think, yeah.
It was-
like
it was-
7 years ago.
Yeah, it was
Right.
before Dana much.
Yeah, the thing is that
Artie was on our show at the time.
he was just starting.
Just-
Yeah,
No,
he was
when we met-
semi-regular.
It was like you were just about to start. I mean, when we met originally,
Right.
it was in Cancun.
Right.
And, a bunch of us, my sister, her friend, a mutual friend of ours, were going down to Cancun. And then suddenly I was going out with this jerk. And now he was going. And then Artie and... Can I say Franny?
Yeah, it's right.
Artie and Franny spoke, and...
Who's Franny?
He's a friend of mine. He's a kid I went to high school. And this was in the summer of '97.
What were you doing in Cancun?
What
You
happened
hate
was-
that.
Yeah,
This is
you
what happened.
don't go to the Caribbean.
Well, yeah, I like going to islands and shit if I have time. But I had gone through all the craziness at Mad TV. I got out of jail and I was in rehab.
You were in jail?
I got.
He
Well,
didn't tell you?
You really ought to learn who you're sleeping with.
Well, in other words, so it was in between the time when I got thrown off of Mad TV and got on
Norm?
No, Dirty Work.
Okay.
So it was a limbo in my life. And I was really in a bad way. And my friend Fran said to me, "Hey, I'm going down to Cancun with this girl this really hot chick," he said, "but she's with somebody, but she's got a sister and a friend of her sister's, and that's a couple of girls. We'll all go down to Cancun." And I was up for anything. I'm like, let's fucking go.
Right.
So we went down there, and her sister is a sweetheart, and her sister was with a friend. And it was just clear they're the type of girls like nothing's gonna happen,
Yeah,
you're like-
those two are.
You seem like a nice girl.
No,
Yeah,
and
I mean,
she was with a guy that she was seeing at the time.
Okay.
So, but I remember we had a real fun week. We were all
Right.
hanging out together, and we had a blast. And it was a time. This is the time I actually went in downtown Cancun to buy Coke. I'll never forget.
Oh,
it.
my God.
I almost got and something happened to me at a club down there. You talk about having an angel with you. I got caught doing blow in a bathroom stall at a club in Cancun.
Right.
And the guy said to me, look, you can either flush that right now or I'm calling the cops. And I was like, you're the greatest guy ever. I'll flush it. And I'd still be in jail right now in a Mexican prison.
Right.
So I was like that out of control. Because I didn't know where my career was going. And this was going to be my last hurrah before I had to go back to being on the road, doing stand-up and driving a cab.
Right.
I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to go down to Cancun. I was very self-destructive. And after that week, I said to Fran, I said, my God, what's the deal with Denise? Because I always thought she was so beautiful.
Yes.
And he said, well, you know, she's a great girl. And, you know, obviously she's very pretty, but she's with this guy. So anyway, that was in 97.
Yeah.
That was the summer of 97.
When we first met.
That's when we first met.
Right.
So then a bunch of stuff happened with me. I got dirty work. I had to go to Toronto. Then I moved to L.A. again to do a bunch of things. And I would always ask Fran for a Denise update here and there.
Right.
And he said that she wasn't with the guy anymore. And then when I got back, right after the Norm Show got canceled, a couple of months before I started with you guys, I got back.
Wait, you're forgetting something.
What is he forgetting?
Before I went to Denmark in '99, you came to my going away luncheon at Charlie Brown.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so I saw him for like a few minutes, and I was like, oh, that was sweet of him.
Right, I went, Fran told me she was going away for a while, and she was single, and I wanted to go see her. Like, I made it evident that I liked her. Because and then she had to go to Europe for a while, and then I went back to L.A., and anyway, when the Norm Show got canceled, I came back here in the spring of '01, a couple of months before I got on your show. Fran... I asked Fran about her again, and he said, yeah, she's available. And I said, through my friend Fran, could you ask if she'd be interested in going on a date with me? He said yes. And we started dating. And it was like, she's...
Now, how long did it take before Artie got into your pants?
First night? No, only kidding. No, it was, I don't know.
It was a good month and a half, 2 months. I mean,
he was very respectful, and which I really appreciated. I had just come out of this horrible heartbreak thing, and he was actually the first person that I started thinking, you know, believe it or not, he was the first person that I was like, you know, he's really sweet, he's great, he's funny, and
so why did it really?
Thank you. Please.
Why did it really break up? Denise?
Why didn't
I don't
it work
understand.
out?
No, honestly,
Go
like,
ahead.
when do you want? I mean,
say whatever, because I have a thing.
Let me hear this, yes.
Yeah, we had to talk about it because he had just started with the show, and I didn't want to get him in trouble if he didn't do something because, she might be listening, because you guys were on regular radio, so I was listening all the time.
Right.
And I knew the other guy, what was Stuttering John?
Yeah.
Like a couple of times he had to do some things, and I said to him, you know, I don't want to, you know, I would feel uncomfortable. So maybe, you know, we should just part.
See, I see it differently.
It was because of the show?
But when you really...
Well, I mean, on a good thing. I just
But Denise,
wanted
when
him to
you're
be
really
friends.
in love with someone, I guess you weren't in love with Artie.
No.
You were
We
not.
didn't. I mean, I liked him a lot as a friend, but we never had a relationship where I could
But you were
fall in love.
fucking, and you, right?
Maybe 3 times.
Maybe 3 times in a couple of months?
I count 4. Well, no.
Why only 3 times in a couple
4
of
times.
months?
Like, you know, it took 2 months for it to happen.
Right.
And then in about 3 weeks, it was like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And then it ended.
So it sounds like you guys... It ended what? It sounds like you weren't pleased when Artie...
Well, I lived really far, too. That was another thing. I was, like, living with my parents because I had just come back from Denmark. So it would be like a 2-hour trip to get to where he was.
Were you disappointed in Artie as a lover? Is that what was going on?
No.
So
Did he
he
give you-
wasn't worth the trip? What are you saying?
Was he delivering an orgasm?
The trip.
What happened was this is what.
No, Artie didn't deliver an orgasm.
Yeah, he did. He did. I swear on everything.
Why are your fingers
He's
crossed?
crossing fingers. What are you doing?
Wait a second. You said you swear on everything, and then you crossed your fingers.
I swear on everything. No,
So you didn't have an orgasm.
no, but that's okay.
Right.
I don't get orgasms from every single person.
Right. No, sometimes it's difficult.
I mean, from every sexual experience. That's
So
not
maybe the sexual chemistry wasn't really there between you and Artie. Is that the case?
Artie orgasm.
You tried it a couple of times.
Every time.
Artie entered you. And then you were waiting for the big moment. And maybe you said, well, if it's not going to be there, I
fell
can't.
asleep.
Artie fell
No,
asleep?
they're kidding.
Right.
No.
She's a kidder.
Yeah, she is. Go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think there was that, it was more relationshipy type starting to feel type of thing. It wasn't like, oh my God, I've got to sleep with that one.
Right.
I've had that happen before.
What is it, Gary?
She said in the pre-interview with Will that she wanted sex more than Artie, and that Artie wasn't available.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
You needed more sex. Boy, I would have given you a lot.
like
Artie, what's your
sex.
problem here? I would have given her
And
plenty
Artie
of sex.
didn't?
No, it's not. No, it's just, it would be late at night.
Right.
He was drunk. Everybody goes to sleep, so.
Oh, man.
Which is fine. And
Artie, this girl's fine. I mean, she's a piece of ass.
She really
I am very proud of you, first of all, that you nailed her. And that you were able to have this going on with this flying under our radar.
And
No,
I met you.
It wasn't. Yeah, well,
He wasn't here.
first of all, here's the twist.
Yeah, what is the twist?
She was at your New Year's Eve party. I took her to your New Year's Eve party.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I met you before. I was trying not to make eye contact.
She met
with
everybody in
anyone
the room
before.
before.
I didn't remember
Well,
that.
I don't know. He looks familiar, but I'm not sure.
Benji? Yeah.
I met you. I didn't
What
know.
happened was,
I don't remember this.
what happened? Here's what happened. We started the summer before 9/11. Is when we had this relationship,
Okay.
and we started.
No. It was on 2001.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, but
Oh, okay.
we met before that.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Right.
so I wasn't full time on the show at all.
Right.
And matter of fact, when we met, I hadn't done the show at all, and I started doing this. And she is really such a sweet person, and she kind of saw that being a fan of the show, the lifestyle that I was going into might not be conducive to a relationship,
A healthy
see.
one.
and
You're smart.
a healthy relationship. And she raised those concerns, and I was like, well, look,
Very
that really makes sense to me. I get it, but. And I remember saying, well, I think maybe I can make that happen. But it was such a smart, mature thing on her part to
See, this
recognize
sounds
that.
weird to me.
But
It sounds to me like if you guys had hit it off sexually, that nothing would have kept you apart.
Well, it was. I think that the real factor that's the underlying thing here is, we started dating, and I met Dana.
Ah.
And I
Oh, really?
well, I mean, she knows that. Denise knows that. And again, Denise is she's such a good person.
Right.
I almost felt, and this is something in therapy, I felt like she was, I don't know, too sweet of a person for me. It's like a weird thing. Like, I really felt like I was doing damage to her.
You were
felt like-
worried about it. You were
Yeah,
concerned about
I
it.
was worried about. First of all, she's unbelievably sexy. Without embarrassing you, like her body is just
I
unbelievable.
mean, I'm looking her over.
and I don't know what. And this, I don't know. Again, like the sexual thing, I don't want to get too into it because I know she has a family that's kind of.
There was no anal?
Oh, she was wild.
No.
No. But we did.
Exit only.
We might have did it. No, definitely not that. Definitely not that.
But what do you say?
But there was. Well, I don't want to talk about it.
But she
without-
likes
I could get disowned if anybody in my family
she
finds
comes from
out
a
that I'm on
very
right now. And
You could
reli-
get disowned.
very religious family.
Okay.
All right.
But listen. Here's the thing: is that I think she had an orgasm, but she doesn't want to say it because of her religious family. But anyway,
I see.
she doesn't want her family to know that Satan gave her an orgasm.
Is that true? Are you saying you...
I absolutely don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
No, what I'm saying is,
remember though.
was there any heartache over losing Artie? Was there any tears? Were there any...
Can we have the music again?
Yes. Was there any sad feelings?
Listen,
I didn't want to. Yeah, I'm glad that we were able to keep the friendship. That was like really
Right.
important to me. He doesn't know this, so I'll tell you right now. I mean, I had such a horrible. I had no heart. It was destroyed beyond recognition. So
Right.
for me to have somebody have.
Kind and generous feelings toward you.
I just thought, maybe there's a chance someday. Still
He
hasn't
brought you
happened.
back. He
but-
brought you back to realizing
From the
that not
abyss.
all men are bad.
Yeah, and not all men are owned by their mom.
Right.
And he is not owned by his mom. I love his mom
Right.
and his sister. They're both awesome.
No, we again. She's such a doll, and I really felt. I guess this is something for my shrink. I really felt like I was bad for her. I felt like
Any chance, Artie, the two of you after this show could rekindle the Denise and Artie
Is this why you
relationship?
called her Artie and subjected her
Well,
to
I
this?
want. You know, it's funny. There were two other candidates for this, but it would have been like. First of all, the great thing that you met her, she was at your New Year's Eve party, is hilarious. Second of
that
all,
was a long time
And
ago.
we met another time.
and the other story. Remember the story I tell on
Where
the air?
did we meet?
At Go, that club Go.
Remember the
Oh.
story I told you a couple of times where I was dating a girl, and it was the first time you asked me out socially
Right.
with a bunch of couples. So we're driving into the city.
That story.
We're driving into the city, and I'm
I
saying,
thought that was
listen,
Dana.
it was Denise.
It was
And
Denise.
so I said, listen, Denise, obviously, she's a big fan of yours. She knows how, I mean, she could tell you firsthand how important this job was to me. I was like a maniac. So I said, listen, when we go there, it's going to be Howard, a couple other couples. He said, whatever they do, just let us do. Right, so you guys, at one point, people were drinking, you guys started making out, and I said, we got to make out.
And we like look at each other. Everybody's like making out. We're like,
Is that the first time you guys made out?
I think it was, wasn't it?
Well, what happened?
Well, that's good.
It's a great story. Do you remember the first time we really sort of went at it?
Yes.
After the Yankee game?
Oh, I thought it was outside of near your place, but
Right,
yeah,
no,
I
I'm
do
talking
remember
about
that
like
place.
we went
in
to.
the
I took her to a Yankee game
Yeah.
with my tickets, which is those tickets are great. They're a closer.
Yeah.
And
He bought me a jacket.
yeah, right. She was cold. I bought her a $92 Yankee jacket.
Nice.
I remember the price.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So my friend had driven us there, and I was like horny. We were like messing around a little bit, and I said, "Let's get out of here now." She goes, "How are we going to get home?" I said, we got a gypsy cab, and I paid the guy to take us to Hoboken. And like in the back of the cab, it was crazy. We practically
making out.
banged in the back of the gypsy cab, and I was like, "Wow, Yankee game, a hot chick. This is what a great night."
Wait, you forgot beer.
And a lot of beer. She had beer, and then and then that led to like the first sort of making love, and
Right.
it really was like how you talk about some girls it's fucking, other girls it's making. I really felt like it was making love with her. She's very
Exactly.
classy,
Yeah, meanwhile, no orgasm. But go ahead.
but
yes.
and I'm telling you,
okay.
she had one, and it's a Christian thing.
right.
Anyway,
No, I might have had one.
right.
No, I
fine.
mean-
Go
I
ahead.
remember
Saving
all of mine.
orgasms for her
I
husband.
did have 8 of them.
Yeah.
So and what happened was that we went to the club with you, and that's when we were still dating. And then 9/11 happened, and she was very affected by 9/11 in a way where, remember, you wanted to be an air marshal for a while. She wanted to be like,
FBI. I actually applied for the FBI, and yeah, that was one thing that I thought scared you, Art. That at Howard's party, something was going on, and you asked if I wanted to partake, and I said no, and I whispered in your ear, I don't think it would, it would look right for me.
What was going on?
People were smoking weed.
They were?
Yeah,
At my party?
Yeah.
Where was it?
We admitted to that.
There were people.
Me and
I didn't see that.
me and John
I think
Popper.
Stuttering
Oh, didn't you go in a
Stuttering
bathroom
John,
or something and smoke?
No, we went to the back, one
Like
of the
the coat
bedrooms,
room.
the coat
You guys
room.
told me you were going to go smoke a cigarette.
I went to smoke a cigarette. I got back there, and John Popper had this
bong
weed.
or something.
I fucking pulled this weed out of a Sucret's.
That's why I never had a party.
The smell of the weed almost knocked me out. And I
Really?
was like, and Denise was sitting right next to me. And I took a couple of hits. I was feeling good. John was there. John readily admits to that. And Kevin Smith, too, admitted it, too. We were all fucking...
Oh,
Kevin
fuck
Smith
you.
was back there.
And then I said,
I don't like that.
I'll be over there.
We were
So I
blowing
went
it out
to the other room.
And that's the type of girl she is. She was like, this is somebody else's place. Howard doesn't know you're doing this. She goes, I wouldn't want to... She goes, I don't want
Boy,
pot
I
in my
like
butt.
Denise more and more.
Yeah, next
Thank
time
you.
have Denise at the party. Forget
Yeah.
Artie.
So-
you can come over anytime, not
So
always.
here's what happened. I really, in my head, was like, I think... Now, I could have been wrong here. If I really... It's amazing I'm having this conversation now because I've been dying to. It's on the air. It's,
All right.
If I was really
Music.
aggressive in continuing the relationship, would you have continued it? if I really said no, I want to be with you.
I will make sure I never have to grope or suck on any
Right. I
food.
mean, of course, I would. Like, that's what I said with Dana too. I mean, like, I would be respectful of you, and I really want to make this happen. Would you have gone further with it?
I think at that time, just because you were starting and I knew how much it meant to you, I didn't want anything to hold you back in any way in case,
See, that sounds like
in
a
the
chick
future.
saying, you're being nice and saying no.
Fine.
Like
Yeah,
in the
she's
future,
not
I
saying
didn't
yes.
want.
She's
I
being
didn't
kind
wanna-
here.
Yeah.
She's saying, look, Artie.
That's what I feel.
This was a good way to...
If he wasn't working here, if he was working at some other job,
FBI,
yeah,
Right.
then yeah, I would have
So
gone forward.
this show and the
Just-
nature of the show is the only reason you weren't with me.
Yeah,
Lou.
because I swear I didn't want to have something stop you from
But
letting
isn't
it all come out.
Okay, that's not as believable as, okay.
I think you're being nice here. I
Right.
think you're saying you were
Absolutely.
not
I mean,
that
it's
into
probably
Artie.
more than. Oh no! I
If
really.
you were really in love with Artie, you would have...
Well, I wasn't in love.
We didn't
with
get
him.
to that point. I wasn't in love with her either. We didn't get to that
Yeah.
point yet.
Well,
But I
she's
could
saying
really
if you had a
liked
different job, she would have stayed with you.
What
Yeah,
job
and
would
then
you
maybe
like
it would
Artie
have
to
turned
have?
on to.
Like if I remember
No,
when I
he's
met her.
great.
Were you exclusively dating Artie at that point, or
Yes.
did you have other guys on
No,
the
no,
side?
no.
it
I
was just
had
Artie.
pretty much written men off,
All right.
and because of him.
By the way, what is
I've
your
moved
ethnic
on.
background? You have an unusual
Oh,
look.
God.
What
Yeah.
are you?
The hottest combination ever. Howard.
What are you?
Oh God. Okay. Colombian, Bulgarian, French, and Italian.
I like that.
It's the hottest fucking
Yeah,
combination.
you're a good-looking girl. There's no doubt
She's
about it.
beautiful.
Well, Denise,
I took her to. I really was trying. Like I took
Oh,
her to
yeah,
the.
to
I took her to
family
the.
functions?
I took her to family function. I took her to the Hugh Hefner Rose.
well, you could take her around.
But
She's
here's,
very presentable.
but here's the thing, and this is a compliment to Dana, because when it was at the point where I was deciding what to do with her, I mean, look at her. There's nothing wrong with her.
No.
And like the religious thing and everything, and being and I can tell from having had sex with her, she's not like dirty in any way. She's very
Right.
like. She's just the kind of girl you want to marry and love, and
Right.
and I really felt so guilty about the type of person I was. So while I was having those doubts, we sort of became a little distant. 9/11 happened, and she was going to move to California and everything. And then I met Dana, and Dana, and I'm sorry to, but obviously Denise is fine. She's not. She's not. I'm not breaking her heart, so this is fine. I was so hit by Dana. Dana was like a lightning bolt to me. I don't know what it was. Like I don't want to say Dana was like
There was something.
dirtier. Dana was edgier. Dana was edgier to me. Like she was more someone who I could connect with.
Someone you wouldn't feel bad about corrupting.
Well, and I couldn't corrupt her no matter how much I tried,
Right.
Dana. But even though she was a school teacher and everything, Dana was like, I don't know, something
She
hit me
got
like,
under your
They
skin.
had
I
it.
know that.
They had the
it. And you guys
magnetism.
didn't have that it.
Yeah, like I've had that with other people.
Let's go to. You've had that. Yeah, so
With
you
other
know.
people, so
All
I
right,
know.
So Artie found it with
And-
Dana, and you didn't find it with Artie.
And
Let's
after
go to Pete.
I'll just say this because I think this is a
Okay.
funny part of the story. After your New Year's Eve party, Dana was working at this bar in Hoboken. And afterwards, me and Denise stopped by there after hours because my friend owned it.
Right.
And it was funny. Like, we all went up to my apartment, Dana and this other guy, and Denise and me went up to my apartment for drinks. We drank till like 7 in the morning, New Year's Day.
Right.
And Denise went in and went to sleep. And I was out there, like, still talking to Dana, even though she was with this other guy. Like, it was just it wasn't fair to Denise in any way.
Right.
And that was sort of what ended it. The next morning, we didn't have sex that night because it was sort of over. And
It had already been like even New Year's, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think it was like a tap
Peck
on
on the
because
cheek.
I hadn't seen him in like a month and a
see.
half.
All right.
Before that.
Let's go to Pete. Pete, quickly in Pittsburgh. We are playing Guess Who Slept with Artie.
my friend Pete.
Yes.
How you doing, Denise?
Which Pete is this?
Oh, it's
Oh, I
just a
thought it
friend of
was-
Artie.
He's not a
who
fan of
calls
mine.
everyone.
Yeah, go
I thought
ahead.
it was a Pete that I
Yes,
know.
Pete. What do you want to say?
Denise, you made the right decision dumping him. Just wondering, did he have any gay tendencies when you were having sex?
No.
Did he ever lose his erection? In other words.
There was a scary moment, and
Well, you
it
don't
might
want
have
to talk about
happened.
that.
No,
do you?
I don't.
All right, good. Go ahead.
What?
Well, I'll talk about it, but she doesn't want to talk about it.
Well,
Well,
she was
what
about
is
to
it?
say it. What
Tell
is it? You
us.
said there was a scary moment.
We lost something in the heat of passion.
Oh, the rubber.
The rubber came off.
And
Listen, I wanted to tell a story on the air.
was there a time that you thought you were pregnant?
No.
Oh,
Well,
No, because I don't think that had happened. I think it was just starting, and also I was like,
No. That's why I was nervous as hell because something had happened.
You came inside of
Did
it.
he want to finger?
And I can I say where we went to make this better?
Yeah, because I wasn't going to let anybody go in there who
We went
wasn't a
to-
medical doctor.
Okay, this is the day, by the way, the Yankees Game 6 of the Diamondback series. So that's all I'm thinking about, okay?
Go ahead.
So this was October of 01, so after 9/11. Yeah, I know it was a World Series game.
Okay.
So we went to Planned Parenthood, and we go in there, and they had a,
Oh, can I say?
fishing out of her.
Yeah, but first they thought it was up my butt, and I was they're like, just push. Go to the bathroom, just push. I'm like, just push. How the hell is this thing going to come out by itself?
I would have gotten it out
So
of you.
I
I've had that happen.
Believe me, I tried. I
hook in
was
with
in
your
there with
finger.
a mining helmet. And then so we went, listen, so I'm scared to death because she said, well, did you, I mean, obviously, I didn't tell her how serious it was because I had come.
Right.
And
I
was
didn't know.
like, no.
Now I'm finding out.
I
that
said
I
I
could have been
finished.
pregnant.
I said I finished myself off in the bathroom.
Right.
I don't want her panicking on that level.
Right.
So we went. So now it's like I got tickets to the fucking Yankee game, and
You can't get the rubber
All
out
I
of
can
it.
think about is this. So we
Must take it out.
we get in my car and we go to Planned Parenthood in Bloomfield, New Jersey.
Yeah, I think it was like a Sunday.
Isn't
nothing
it incredibly
was open.
romantic when you lose
Yes.
something inside a woman's vagina and you have to play gynecologist and the poor woman is embarrassed that
Well,
you've got to go.
I didn't let him. I think, I mean.
Oh, that's what it was. You
and
didn't really let
I
him.
tried, and I was like, hell, this is not working.
Can I
We're
say
going-
how
we're getting
beautiful
this.
she has? The most beautiful private part.
Oh,
my
well,
God.
well,
I mean, just like a work of art.
Wow.
really?
Stunning.
Do you know you have beautiful private parts?
I bet she doesn't.
Have you ever looked at them, or did other guys tell you that?
Yes and yes. Yes, when in middle school, our nurse told all the kids, all the girls, they split the girls and boys up.
Right.
Bad
they
vaginas and good.
Yeah, they said, go home and look at your vagina. Get familiar with your vagina.
Right, look in
So
the mirror,
that was
yeah.
the first time I ever looked, and maybe around the last two. But yeah, I have heard the other comment before.
Denise, why is your vagina so beautiful? I mean, what is it
Maybe
about?
it
Are the
hasn't
lips?
been
It's not like
or-
roast beefy looking. It's,
No.
In other words, it's tight and petite.
I
Like a little
hope.
flower.
Yeah, well,
Unbelievable.
good for you.
Like a Colombian, French, Italian.
When you went to Planned Parenthood and they were fishing around for this rubber, did you have an orgasm?
Yes, when they
Yes.
put the speculum in.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Clearly,
did
she can't have
come
orgasms,
twice.
Howard.
No,
She's got a
they
problem.
All right.
Listen.
Let's
So
go to.
I just want to say that I went to a diner on Bloomfield Avenue in Bloomfield, and I had
While he's waiting.
three Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwiches waiting for her to get out of there. And the people, I was so nervous. And then the people at Planned Parenthood, I must say, were the biggest ass wipes.
Really?
Really?
So you don't remember
Well,
this?
the
There was a
woman-
woman and a man there, a woman nurse who was just. Talk about a lack of
Yeah, she was just like, go to the
compassion.
bathroom.
Yeah,
Just push it out. And then when I
mean.
saw my gyno, because I just wanted her. I only have one woman. I go back to her. I love her. I mean, in a normal way. And I said to her, I didn't have anal. I don't know why she's. And she's like, oh, that's what she's thinking. Here, I'll get it. And boom, it was out.
I see.
But,
so Planned Parenthood didn't help you fish it
They
out.
weren't compassionate.
No, I mean, my doctor
Your gynecologist
did. And
did.
actually, they've changed staff because they were a bunch of jerks.
That's not nice. Gary, go ahead, because I'm a big Planned Parenthood guy.
now.
I love
Hey now.
Listen, how long am I going to have to wait to get this on Howard TV?
This will be on Howard TV right away. By the way, I think everyone is. I don't know. Denise is a very attractive woman.
She's beautiful.
She
I
really
am
is.
single.
And
But-
she's single.
But I've had
Artie's
this crush
single,
on somebody for
isn't he?
13 years.
You've had what?
Oh, he is?
You've had what?
I've had this weird, or not weird, I've had a crush on somebody for 13 years
Is
throughout.
it Benji? Because I can hook you up with him.
No.
me.
It's to somebody, but
Yeah.
and
No one we know.
Do you want to say who it is?
I kind of did. But
Don't say who it
I think
is.
it's
Say who it is.
inappropriate, and also his dad just passed away, and
It's no one we know, is it?
No.
Wait a minute, you had a crush on this guy while we were dating? How dare you?
Well, he's always been on the back burner. He always used to save me. Like if somebody hurt me, I could just talk to him, or he could just look at
When
me
will-
for 5 minutes and back.
When will Denise be on Howard TV, guys?
Can you do it now?
Well, it takes a little time to load it in there.
Denise, you're a star.
We'll do it as a daily show. We'll be on tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night it's on.
Hey, that's good. You know what? Is it possible to ever do a live Howard TV?
No, I don't think so.
With a 5-second delay, you mean?
Yeah, I think there's something between satellite radio
link it up or
and
something.
no, yeah, there's something. No, we can't do that. George, you're on the air in Chicago.
Hey, is this the same girl that was acting crazy at that party, that New
No.
Year's party at your
No, that
That
was
let's not say who that was, but that was
And
someone else, not Denise.
Oh, okay.
definitely not.
No, not Denise.
No, I
And
was
when,
talking.
Artie's
All right, thank you.
Something funny happened actually at your party. I was talking to somebody from California when I had come back and away from what was going on, and I was talking to somebody, and a lady tapped me on the shoulder, and she said, "If you were a lesbian, who would you sleep with?" And I was like, "Angelina Jolie." Like it just popped out of my head. And the two men that she was talking to, one being her husband, started laughing, and she said, see? So, I don't know. I just figured I'd mention that. I thought that was funny.
I thought you were going to say Beth, and you two ended up in bed.
That's a Howard Stern party. But you know what? John was doing the most obnoxious thing the whole night. I don't know if you remember this.
Who's this?
Stuttering John got
what
drunk.
did he do? Yeah.
And he kept all night at the party. Like, I'm in your apartment. It's a little whatever. Me and Denise had bun through this, and we were going. John's drunk, and he goes, hey, this is Artie, the new Jackie, right? And I'm like, all right, fine. And then he did this joke with everybody. And then he goes, this is Denise, the new Nancy. I mean, I just wanted to punch him in the
Well,
fucking
let me tell you something. This has been an excellent segment. Artie, thank you for bringing in Denise. And Denise, Yes, Denise, go ahead.
Could everybody on Earth please stop saying, there's two things that so annoy me. I want to take it to the next level. I'm so sick and tired of hearing
You're
that.
just putting that out there?
Shut the hell up about that.
Good, go ahead. I
and
like
there's
that.
another one.
What was the other thing that you didn't like?
God, now I can't remember.
And I want to thank whoever picked out the picture of me for the guest who slept with Artie.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
Denise, you're a brave woman. Not for sleeping with Artie, that's fine, but just for coming in here and announcing your story.
I want to say that me and her had a very lovely, classy time together. We really did.
Special.
Yeah, it was special.
Music.
Very special.
Well, good
and
for you,
I think
and,
about Denise very often.
And I think
rate
about
her in
you
bed,
too,
Artie. 1 to 10. Was she a 10 in bed?
For me, that's a 10.
Right.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Was
Absolutely.
Artie a 10 in bed? I mean, no, well, he didn't have an orgasm.
As a person, he's a 10.
He sure is.
I wish we had had more sex because
You
then,
do. Well, he
Artie,
was
why can't you give her
He was drinking.
No, there was a couple of times. Twice I was sober.
What kind of man are you?
The Planned Parenthood day, I was very sober. Believe me.
Shame on you.
Sober does suck.
And I had got in my head that I was gonna be Satan in her life, and I have to
right.
admit,
You
I have
displayed
to
People have said that to me.
I
They
have
were
to
afraid
admit
that
Denise, are you shocked by Artie's weight gain? When you went out with him, he was thin, Artie, handsome.
Yeah. I actually
ripped.
got a picture and I forgot to bring it. I wanted to show you what he, 7 years ago.
You said heavy, by the way. That was a lie.
No, yeah, because I wasn't sure if they were all going to say about the same thing, and I was like, damn, they started with me. I didn't know what to say.
Right.
But,
Okay. But
the body changes every 7 years. Every
Yes.
7 years, all the cells regenerate.
Yes.
So technically, I have not slept with him yet.
not the new Artie.
My past version slept with his past version. Just
Are you shocked by Artie's weight
She
gain?
doesn't want to
I
have
was-
slept with you, Artie.
You were
I
shocked.
was when
Yeah.
I saw him for his premiere of the movie that
Yes.
he did.
Beer League.
Beer League, yeah. I went to EJ's or something, and
that's right.
they were like 4 billion 20-something-year-olds that just whoosh, And all the women were like, holy crap. And I saw him from afar, and I was like, damn. And I felt bad, but I've always wanted to help him with that.
Yeah, she came to. That's another thing that I did an appearance the night Beer League opened at a bar in Jersey,
and she came to see you.
And
he didn't see me.
I didn't see her, and I got really crazy about that because it was a bunch of fans there. That it was mobbed. It was nice, but
oh yeah. Thank you.
Well, there's Artie.
And someone told me Denise was there, and I really felt bad that I didn't see you.
Like, there's Artie when he was dating Denise.
That's at the half. That's at the half.
Look how good looking you are there.
And Artie looks like a movie star.
Yeah, look at that.
Looks like a movie star.
So he is a movie star.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, he.
And did you know that I was sitting next to Rob from Rob and Big?
Well, maybe I ought to let you two reminisce off the air. All right, listen.
You see, Howard, you can't tolerate this much longer. This is yaps. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you so much, Denise.
I love
it's
you
good
too,
to see.
Art.
All right, and I'm glad you two.
Let me see those.
Take a look at those. We'll be back
Yeah,
right
I gave
after
you copies,
these.
Art. You have copies of.
We'll be back. What is it, Marianne?
Hi, Denise. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Did Artie ever call you a cunt?
No.
Well, then the relationship would have never made it. He only calls people that's near and dear to him a cunt.
All right.
That's right, Marianne. Remember that.
Love you, Artie.
Hey, I wish these two could take it to the next level. All right, listen, we'll be back right after these words.
So neither of you are Denise.
No. Not Denise.
You guys did really good. You both of you got votes.
Thank you. Yeah.
No one picked the real girl.
I know. I fooled Fred and Robin and Howard. Amazing. That's really
She was really good.
So how was it? You guys have a good time?
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely fun.
All right, great. Thanks for stopping by, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you think Denise did today?
I thought Denise was great. She was funny, and she's just as sweet as I remember being. We haven't seen each other in a while, so I'm proud to know her. How's that sound? She was great. And she's got all these plugs. We're going to get these in later.
So, Denise, how was it in there?
I miss Artie.
You're really good in there. No one thought it was you.
I know I'm pretty good at that.
Was it hard convincing everyone that it wasn't you?
No, because I just did not make eye contact. I focused on sounding like I didn't know what I was talking about.
Now, what was really crazy is that you actually met everyone before.
Yeah, 7 years ago.
And no one put two and two together, right?
Yeah, a few times. Robin, I think I had met twice, and Howard 2 or 3 times.
Wow. So you did good in there.
Yeah,
you had fun?
Yeah.
Good seeing Artie again?
Yeah, it was. Good being able to see him, because I did see him once, but he didn't see me. Because all these 20-something-year-old guys were trying to get his autograph.
All right, Denise, thanks for stopping by today.
Oh, you're welcome. Take care. Bye.
Freezing here in New York. Jackie Martling just walked in like James Bond. Looks like James Bond. He came in a long, sweeping leather coat. Oh, wow. Very rock and roll. Very exciting. It looks like.
Ascot on.
Hey!
Hey, shaking that stir. Walk a mile in my blood.
Looks like James Bond.
He's got a bowler around his neck.
You should go model for Robin. Show me your coat.
Let me see this duster you've got on
Big
there.
James Bond look. Fresh from Hollywood.
Triumphant from my West Coast visit. Look at him. He's like the Count of Monte Cristo.
You put it on and walk around like you walked in. Oh, you got to see this.
All right. You're talking now.
I'm Darth Vader.
Oh, my goodness. Look at you.
Use the Force. How's that look? How's that look?
You don't have to come in here. Get away from me.
Oh, he's kissing you. He's very happy today. You're a swashbuckler.
Where's your sword?
Jackie
It ain't that cold.
Jackie taped Hollywood Squares.
Oh, is that what he did this weekend?
Yeah, he's very...
Back in from the West Coast?
Scott, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi, Howard. How you doing this morning?
All right.
I got to start off with F. Jackie. I was at the Hollywood Squares on Friday with Jackie, and he just was, it's like you always say, Jackie's so much funnier off camera than he is on camera.
Uh-oh. What did he do?
Well, he's a professional comedian, and I love Jackie. We started off, me and my friends were in the audience. The only reason we went there is we said, well, what's taping? And we saw Jackie was going to be there. And Jackie was there, so we said, okay. Pardon me. So we go to the show, and Jackie comes out when they introduce him at the beginning before they start taping. We're going, F Jackie, and he goes, hey, and he looks up, and he holds up his CD. And he's got his CD at his desk with him.
That's his shtick.
And nobody else is shilling, and Jackie's shilling the whole show. Oh. Every time they go to him, he's shilling. So
Jackie,
in a corner booth.
So far, he's telling the truth.
But why not use the break? Why don't you use the break of Hollywood Squares to kind of just be funny, elevate yourself, and not maybe push the CD?
Never dawned on me.
Well, we're like, hey, Jackie's in a corner booth. This is really cool because they're like Robert Klein and Vivica Fox, and they're like in a side booth. And we're like, well, they're like much bigger stars than Jackie.
But he gets a corner.
He's in a corner.
Maybe he wasn't there.
I negotiated.
They taped 2 shows.
Were you in a corner booth or not?
They move you around every time.
Yeah.
But you did have a corner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there's a trick to it. What happens is there's 8 celebrities, and 4 of them in a corner, 4 of them side. They taped 2 shows. The second show, Jackie was in a side, and everybody was in a side before was in a corner. So except for Caroline Ray, who I guess must be some big shot, she gets a corner every time so she can kiss Whoopi's butt.
Right.
But so Jackie.
Why Caroline Ray? Is she that good?
Show, and he just wasn't funny. But I'll tell you one thing for the guy. Afterward, he sat there and he talked to the audience and told jokes, and he was so much funnier off the air.
Well, he's like Al Gore. He gets in front of a crowd, Al Gore, and clams up, tightens up, becomes
whenever it's important.
Yeah, whenever it's important. And then this is what they say why Al Gore might lose the election. He's very, very likable.
When you're not watching him.
When you're not watching him. And this is and I think Al Gore has the Martling curse.
He was so funny afterward. He was very personable. He talked to the audience. And he
why did they tape that? Oh, Jesus.
Please don't tell me when the camera's on.
If you guys could pretend we're not on, maybe that would help.
And he did a few promos for the show, and he was very funny with that, too.
There you go. Well, listen, Jackie shines in certain situations.
Gilbert killed. Gilbert was great. He was the funniest guy there. He was there again, and he was just playing Gilbert. I don't know if they tell him the questions ahead of time, but...
Yes, they do. Right, Jack? They tell you the questions ahead of time.
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Oh, bull, I did that show years ago.
Now what's going to happen to him if he tells now?
Yeah, what's going to happen? They're going to take you off?
Cut you out?
No getting asked back on that.
Well, that's for sure. Based on this guy's evaluation.
Well, he was really funny off camera, but, you never know.
They give you, what I did the show, they give you, this was years ago. Let me see if I can remember. They give you the questions beforehand, and they give you fake answers. They don't give you the right answer.
Suggestions.
Right. And you can tell some of those people, they couldn't ad-lib anything.
Yeah, that was...
Jackie, you didn't use the fake answers, did you? I know you wouldn't do that. No. Because those are really unfunny. Did you use the fake answers?
I'm not telling.
so divisive when he was on the Jets. It's so good to get rid of this pariah.
Well, his first season was the weirdest season of all. Before Parcells got there, because Parcells will smack anybody in the lawn.
Right.
Before Parcells got there, his whole rap was that the white quarterback, Neil O'Donnell, was only throwing to Corbett because he was white and wasn't throwing enough passes to him because he's black.
Great. I always love that logic. Anyway, what else is in the news, Robin?
All right. Well, there were some strange things going on in the world. A state appellate court judge Wednesday denied a Central Jersey father his request to stop the court-ordered circumcision of his 3-year-old son.
I'm trying to get this guy on the air, by the way.
And the father said he would appeal this to the state Supreme Court.
Can you imagine? Now, the dad is against his son being circumcised.
Yeah.
The mom wants the kid circumcised. He's 3 years old.
Why she wants him circumcised, we don't know.
Well, I think she's claiming that he has a problem. But who knows, like an irritation or he's having a problem with his foreskin.
He's got
but
a problem.
I don't know.
They submitted 2 medical reports that said a circumcision was the best remedy of a recurring inflammation
There you go.
that the young boy has. An inflammation caused by improper treatment recommended by a doctor, and the surgery is not needed because, this is what the father says, his son is no longer experiencing the problem. That's what he says. So they're fighting this out in court, and right now a lower court has said that the boy should get the circumcision, so the father will appeal it to the Supreme Court.
I applaud the father. If I had his son, I would not want him circumcised. I think circumcision is barbaric, wrong. It's a custom that got started through fear, through trying to keep boys less sexual. Puritans started it. Who knows? God knows how these things start. Somehow people have linked it to religion and health concerns. I don't see it in this day and age. We have showers. We should not be mutilating boys. We should not be mutilating girls. They circumcise girls in Africa. It's wrong. So I am against the mutilation of young boys, and I would applaud this man for at least trying to save his son. Exactly. That's what I would do, and I would do the same thing. So I applaud him.
Well, the mother's the legal guardian, and they say she has the right to make this decision.
Well, that's probably true. That's it.
The father says the boy should be able to wait until he turns 18 and decide on his own.
Our penises have been through the mill.
Our penis ourselves.
I know my penis has. My penis yells at me every day.
And last week I told you a story about a woman who was several hours on a plane.
Right.
And then when she got up to leave the plane, she collapsed and died because she had an embolism. They call it the economy class syndrome, where people sit on these long flights for hours on end, and sometimes because of the lack of movement, the blood gets constricted and gets coagulated, and then all of a sudden when you stand up, the clot dislodges and goes to your heart or your lungs, and you die.
Wow.
There's a new report that says dogs are given more leg room on planes than humans. Strict guidelines on canines traveling in the cargo hold mean they must be able to turn around in comfort, unlike their human masters who are sitting in economy class. It means the dogs have to be held in containers twice their width, enabling them to stretch, turn around, and this will ensure their circulation doesn't suffer during the flight.
Yeah,
so there's somebody thinking about the dogs, not the people.
Interesting fact there, Robin. Susan, yes, go ahead.
I have a quiz for you, Howard.
What kind of quiz?
Which bill does not have an American president on it?
All right, go ahead, Robin. Continue with the news, please. It must have been a wrong number.
They say it's getting to be a fall tradition. Ticker tape parades for World Series champions in New York, and there's another one today for the Yankees down in the Canyon of Heroes is what they call it.
We have a bet going that there will, we took the under. whether or not there'll be a death at the actual parade. The line is 1. So I got 50 on it saying that there won't be a death.
I have 50 on it as well. The
1, 2, 3.
Manhattan, Lower Manhattan will be the scene of this parade for the Bronx Bombers today. This is the 4th time in 5 years that they have brought home the World Series. They defeated their crosstown rivals, the Mets, in 5 games. And now there will be 19 floats, 11 double-decker buses, and 22 bands to salute them. So everybody will be downtown in Lower Manhattan today cheering on their favorite team. I don't know. Are the Mets showing up? Because both were invited.
No, the Mets would not show up.
They would not show up. I understand that the Mets flag will be hanging at City Hall today to honor them for coming in second.
Well, 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 was right. He said the series would go 5 games, and he was absolutely correct.
He can see something. He just couldn't see which team.
Right. He said the Mets would do it. I think he meant the Yankees. Personally, I'd rather see a parade in honor of Carmen Electra's Playboy issue. And I got news for you. I would go to that parade.
Well, I told you, I heard early this morning that families were already camped out so they could get a good spot to watch all of the festivities. I don't know what a good spot would be.
See, I would take the kids away from the families who do that.
Well, there are people that even the mayor suggested keeping kids out of school for this. He says that baseball is educational.
That's right. He said he learned math by keeping score or something.
At a parade.
And that it should be used in schools and that all kids should be allowed to stay out of class today with their parents and go to the parade.
Heather Locklear coming in soon. Later this week, the Insane Clown Posse. And tomorrow's big Pornoween contest. And let's not forget, tomorrow, the man who stuffed his dead daughter. He's bringing her in. He's bringing her here. Proof. Sure, nothing. He's going to be here. Honey, then talk. You can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk?
I'll wait.
Whatever that means.
We'll see if he shows up.
All right.
George W. Bush says he feels great, and his spirits are about as high as they could possibly be as he heads out into the final week of campaigning.
He needs to lose and get that smile wiped off his face.
That smirk.
Mm-hmm.
Just before he boarded a plane in Austin, Texas this morning, Bush told reporters he's got a week of hard work ahead of him, but he's looking forward to it. He will not be back in his home of Austin until after the election. He'll be campaigning in New Mexico and California today, then Washington and Oregon tomorrow. He also took a poke at his rival, Al Gore. He says people are tired of all the name-calling, finger-pointing, and bitterness, and are looking for something different. That's how he's going into his last week. Meanwhile, Al Gore wraps up a 2-day bus tour through Michigan and Wisconsin today with what aides call a closing pitch. With a week and 1 day until the election, Gore will say the nation faces a fork in the road.
The polls look weird, man. Alec Baldwin, you better start packing. Oh, no. I got a feeling.
One way, George W. Bush's way, means huge tax cuts for the wealthy and a return to the deficit. The other way, his way, leads to expanding prosperity for all. So that's what he's going to bring into the final week.
Al Gore was on the cover of Rolling Stone. He's so desperate, he actually showed his wiener. No kidding. You can see his wiener through his pants.
You can see the outline.
Yes. Now, to counter this, Bush is going to do a spread eagle pose and Playgirl.
My ass.
Look at my beautiful ass. That's the wrong guy.
They'll be campaigning hard right up until next Tuesday to see if they can't.
Do you think that is accurate, that picture? I mean, he looks rather huge.
I don't think so. I think he was airbrushed.
You can count his balls, I know that. It's very, very...
How many does he have?
What do you mean you think it was airbrushed? To make it look bigger?
Yeah.
Really?
To make him look sexier, that more powerful.
Did you feel he looked powerful like that?
That was done by his friend Jan Winner, who wants him to win. So
I know. He needs a bat in his pants.
I wrote him a letter. Make him more sexy. And as I said, I think that...
Which presidential candidate do you find sexier? Al Gore or George W. Bush? Which one would you sleep with?
Jeez, what an
I know you were a
choice.
fan. I know you were very turned on by George Bush Sr.
Yeah. I thought he was a very charming man.
Okay.
But I didn't see it until I met him in person. So I don't know what George W. is like in person, but just, Bill Clinton, he comes across the footlights. I told you, Bill Clinton is a sexy man.
Even with his pepper nose?
You don't even look at his nose.
Really?
He's
What do you look at, the big belly?
He's got a thing going on.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at you. You're like an intern.
That's right. I can understand why Monica showed him her thong.
You're like a sexy intern. What else is in the news?
I don't know which one of the two of them I would sleep with.
I'd flip Robin like a pancake.
Neither one of them is as much of a turn-on, if you ask me.
Right.
But I think that, is it W that's going to be on Jay Leno tonight?
W. You know who told me I was sexy today, out of our guests? Mark.
That guy who slept with, who got in the tub with Benji?
No, Mark Summers.
Oh!
Because you look terrific. You're nice and thin. What are you doing?
He was coming on to you?
Yeah. You should have heard. He was smitten with me.
Oh, you could have had him.
I must look good today, Rob.
You do look good.
I must.
I like that sweater. I told you that before.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in our Senate race
There's
here
something going
between
on.
Hillary Clinton and Rick Lasio,
Go ahead.
one poll has them running neck and neck. Another poll sees them about 10 points apart, with Hillary in the lead.
Wow. So who is right, Robin?
I don't know. But she seems to, first of all, women who were staying away from Hillary have now jumped on her bandwagon, according to the polls. Now women
White
are
women.
supporting her. Wow. Well, where are the white women? They're all with Hillary.
They're all with Hillary.
And she's gotten back the Jews. She keeps losing the Jews, and then she gets them back.
What is with the Jews?
I don't know. They like her, and they want to stick with her, so every time she pisses them off, she gets them back.
Yeah. Well, isn't she the one who had a history of turning her back on Israel?
Yes, but I don't know.
Didn't she shake hands with somebody?
She kissed her.
She kissed somebody. She was making out practically with somebody.
Yasser Arafat's wife.
Yeah, what's up with that?
So what are you going to do? Here's, one of these political analysts. His name is Dutton. He looked at the factors that put Rick Lasio ahead of Clinton in some areas of New York. Number 3.
Yes, I'm interested.
Lasio has a very, very small edge over Hillary Clinton on two senatorial qualities, having the right experience to be in the Senate and having honesty and integrity. But his leads over her are 2 or 3 points really well within the margin of error.
So it's whoever who can out-Jew the other.
Oh, dear.
Is that the key? Is that what you're saying?
There are some other candidates running for president, among them Ralph Nader and Pat Buchanan, who can hardly get any attention at all. Pat Buchanan running for the Reform Party. He says Bush and Gore have very similar policies and do not offer the American people very much of a choice. Number 4.
Pat Buchanan wanted to come on our show.
Why didn't we have him?
Well, listen, you know what? I actually enjoy listening to him. I'm not a supporter of his, but I enjoy his repartee. But what are we going to do? Talk politics on this show? No, people want to hear Carmen Electra get her feet tickled.
Yeah, right.
If Pat Buchanan would come in here in a baloney bikini and get into the spirit of the show,
then you talk to him.
I'd love to have him on.
Yeah. The real losers here were the American people. They were the ones that were given 3...
We'll end up doing the Amish show. Amish talking to the politicians.
Let's not do that.
Vapid debates between candidates who agreed almost always on foreign policy, on international trade.
See, I'm sleeping. Imagine he comes on and starts talking like that.
Yeah.
I just want to hear about the size of his wiener and how he uses it.
Well, he does have some wacky concerns. Here he is. He says he's the only candidate who is concerned about discussing the threat posed by illegal aliens. Number 5.
Number 5.
We don't have a constitutional duty to defend the borders of Kosovo and Bosnia, but the president does have a constitutional duty to defend the borders of Arizona and California, and I will do it.
He's right about that.
Mr. Gore and Mr. Bush won't even talk about it.
You know what? He's right about that. Someone better do something. to close down our borders.
And do it soon.
I'm here already. I'm fine with everything.
You got in before the...
Of course.
Before the rush.
These people coming in now, they shouldn't be here.
Nobody else should be here.
No one else.
Let's close the borders because we're full.
The Martleys have been here since 1600. We can't make dime one.
Because other people keep coming in.
We should build something like the Great Wall of China, steal it from them and put it up here, around Arizona.
Nobody's trying to get into China.
Yeah. No, you know, why they have a
wall?
No one cares to go there.
What a waste.
Where's Carmen Electra?
Now, this is the saddest story I heard over the weekend. Remember the Russian sub that blew up?
Yes.
And everybody said, oh, there's probably no people alive down there. But they did occasionally say they heard some tapping, blah, 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 blah. There were 23 people who survived the explosion.
Oh, my God.
Yes. And
how do they know that?
Because they finally got down there. They pulled these people out, and they actually, one of the guys was writing.
Oh.
During the, you know, the little time they were still alive. And they said 23 people actually survived the explosion. They all jammed themselves into one section of the submarine. And they knew none of us can get to the surface. So they knew they had, you know, moments to live.
I had no idea. There's no way to raise a submarine.
Well, how are you going to raise it?
I don't know. There's got to be. I mean, we got technology.
Year 2000.
Yeah. Let's get it out of there.
If it gets full of water, you ain't raising it.
Did they start to eat the bodies of the other crew?
They weren't there that long, Howard.
All right. I just want to know if I should option the movie. Hey, I'm hungry.
Well, this is a great, you know, this is a great story because the guy wrote in the first part of the note, he was writing neatly because there was still light.
Right.
And then after the lights went out, he even writes, I'm writing blind, and he got less and less legible because he was writing in the dark and they were losing oxygen, etc.
What did he write? This sucks? That's what I would write.
No, he said all the crew from the 6th, 7th, and 8th compartments went over to the 9th. There are 23 people here. We made this decision as a result of the accident. None of us can get to the surface.
Wow.
Then when the lights went out, he started writing more or less neatly, and he said, I am writing blindly. And the rest of the note is private, and they're going to show it to his family. But they found that in his pocket.
Wowee.
So there were people still alive for an hour or so after that explosion occurred.
And there's no way to open up the hatch and just get out because the pressure would kill them.
Please, they're too far down.
What would you do if you had an hour left in a submarine?
I wouldn't be on the submarine.
Jackie would probably have sex with some of the other crew members.
Men. All men.
Only if they...
Dress up like a girl.
Yeah. Put on this lipstick.
Talk in a high voice.
I love you.
Turn off the lights.
Come here.
There's something I've always wanted to say to you.
Slovotnik, come here.
You have a muscular ass.
Muscular.
All right, what would you do, Howard?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do. I'll be honest with you.
You'd be making out with me. That's what
I'd be holding on to you. I'd be cuddling you.
Jackie, get over here.
I'd hold Fred and you'd bang.
I'd be fighting off Jackie.
I'd kill Fred and eat him.
Oh. What good it'll do you?
I want my last meal.
Oh, okay.
A lot more meat on Benji.
Big steak.
A big fat turkey.
A big Benji steak. Boy, Benji, you gain back every pound after Nutrisystem.
Oh. As soon as they stop doing those commercials.
What? I can't hear you.
I'm hoping, like, a sponsor will come back.
Dude, man, you gotta lose some weight.
His fat has fat.
Right.
No, but you guys make me out to look fat with those
You are
clothes
fat.
you put me in when you put me in those bikinis and stuff.
Dude, you're fat.
No, it's the way
You were nude, Benji.
Yeah, there were no clothes making you look fat.
Dude, if I get in that bikini, I ain't gonna look fat.
Let's see you in the bikini, man.
Put it on. Put it on.
Benji, a bad camera angle for you is when the camera's on.
You're a good-looking guy, but you definitely have some fat.
I ain't saying I don't have fat. I'm just saying I ain't like you, man. You got a major gut.
I have better calves than you do.
That's like you have a better hair on your foot.
Better earlobe.
The whole package, douche. Calves.
Who even knows? You keep screaming at your calves. I've seen your legs. They're gross. I have beautiful legs.
I have better calves than you.
I might not have beautiful legs. I got better legs than you.
Your legs look sort of like a Holocaust victim.
All right, whatever.
It's hunting season.
Shoot Benji.
Which means people are going to get shot. A father and son, you know, we were talking about Ronnie and his son going to Scores together on Friday. I think that's a safer thing to do than to go hunting.
I don't think so. You didn't see Ronnie. You really weren't there. You can't make that judgment.
I'm going to guess because this father and son went out and the father shot the son with a bow. You know, usually it's guns and you think the bow and arrow hunters, they're probably safer. This father mistook his son for a deer.
Wow.
And shot him with a bow and arrow.
Right.
Then he was with another guy and he screamed, or the son screamed, "I've been shot!" So the father and this other friend run over to him, and there his son is, lying there bleeding with a bow that his father just shot. They tried to get him to a hospital, but by the time the helicopter got there to transport him, he died. So his father sat there with him, watching his son die from his bow wound.
Bow.
Hunters are not required to wear orange during bow hunting season.
Do they strap the son to the hood and drive him home like they do with a deer?
Gut him and take his fur.
Leave your kids out of that activity.
Well, we're not talking kids here. The son who was shot was 28 years old.
Well, as a child.
So that hunting is a bad deal. Somebody always gets hurt. And it's
hey, Benji, we're
going
to dress you up as a deer and send you into the woods. See what happens.
Entertainer Liza Minnelli will be released from the
they said she was dying.
No.
Promises.
She won't die.
No.
She's recovering from viral encephalitis. The 54-year-old singer and actress will be walked out of the Cleveland Clinic Hospital with her sister, Lorna Luft, this afternoon. So at least the two sisters have been brought back together by Liza's illness.
That's wonderful.
She was hospitalized 3 weeks ago after contracting the disease, which is potentially deadly. Paramedics summoned to Minnelli's Fort Lauderdale home found her semi-conscious on the bedroom floor.
Semi-conscious.
Semi-conscious. Encephalitis is usually contracted by an insect bite and is rare in the U.S.
Yeah, really?
Symptoms include dementia, muscle weakness, paralysis, seizures, and unconsciousness.
Sounds like Freddie on any given day.
Now, Halloween is upon us. Did you realize that Halloween is the holiday that we spend the second largest amount of money on?
Yeah, it's I read something, $5 billion a year we spend.
I think it's like $6 billion on Halloween. And it's second only to Christmas.
Fred is going out as is. He's not going to wear a gun.
That's funny. That's as funny as Jackie in Hollywood Squares.
But people, the candy costs money, the costumes cost money, the parties, and all kinds of things. People spend about $6 billion on Halloween alone.
I should have gone into the Halloween.
28% of adults wear costumes.
Gotta buy a lot of candy.
I got 6 houses full of candy.
I gotta rush from house to house. Hide in the city.
So that's tomorrow night, the big night.
Every year I see the same thing. I turn on the TV, they say, kids, don't go out by yourself. You got to have an adult around. Be careful. People hand out apples with razor blades in them.
Yeah, to inspect the goodies.
And nevertheless, tomorrow you will read in the newspaper about some guy who bit into an apple with a razor blade.
Ow.
In other words, it will always it doesn't matter how many warnings you get.
It's like people getting shot.
Well,
Halloween.
That's why people have gone to more of these parties as opposed to trick-or-treating.
No, I wasn't invited to any. Halloween is the greatest day for homeless people because they can go door to door and get food. Give me them chocolate.
Meanwhile, there's already been a casualty on Halloween. We didn't have an over and under on Halloween, and somebody has died.
Who?
A guy out in Seattle.
I don't know.
They say he turned his back on violent gangs and drugs, became a devout Buddhist, but he ended up dying a violent death anyway. People are remembering Anthony Lee, the 39-year-old actor who was shot dead by police over the weekend after reportedly pointing a toy gun at officers during a Halloween party in Los Angeles.
That was smart.
He grew up in Sacramento, California, where he dealt drugs as a member of the Crips street gang and turned to acting after getting stabbed in the back during a fight. His mother paid the $30 fee to launch his acting career, to get him into a course. And he actually got supporting roles on television shows, including ER and NYPD Blue. And in 1997, Jim Carrey, appeared with him in Liar Liar. He was also known as a stage actor in Seattle. The shooting death is being investigated by the Los Angeles police and the district attorney's office, but so far they're saying the police officer did not act improperly.
Trick or treat.
What happened was the police were called to the party because of noise, and when they got there, through the window, they saw this guy, and it looked like he was holding a real gun, and when he saw the police officers, and they're not sure if the actor didn't think the police were in costume.
Oh, my God, what a tragedy.
A costume party. So he pointed the fake gun, which looked like a real gun, at the cops, and they fired. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
What a party.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible story, Robin.
So, be careful in those costumes.
Any Jonathan Lipnicki news?
Who's he?
He's that little kid in the vampire movie.
I'll be getting to him in a moment.
Oh, great.
A Halloween tradition? This is another irritating thing about Halloween. Those people who trick-or-treat for UNICEF. That is a 50-year-old tradition this year. It was in the late 40s that a Philadelphia area minister and his wife were stunned by the piles of candy their children brought home on Halloween night. They wished it could be something more useful and made it happen by starting that trick-or-treating for UNICEF.
Did I mention Fred is going as Fred?
Knock, knock. And the other thing about Halloween that gets crazy is some places have what's called Mischief Night. Yeah. Which is tonight. Uh-oh. And in Camden, New Jersey, sometimes it gets a little out of hand. They're hoping that this Mischief Night will be as quiet as last year. That's when there were only 3 fires set in the impoverished city, compared to more than 100 in 1991. Activities are planned to keep kids busy on the night before Halloween. Residents are asked to help make the city safe. They can gather at one of the 18 sites and patrol neighborhoods. The city has also started an Adopt a House program in which neighbors ensure
I adopted 6 houses.
Stay away. Camden Police and Fire Department officials will have extra staff on duty tonight to put out any fires that are started.
Hey, Fred, it's close to time to run a commercial. You can go to the bathroom now.
At the box office this weekend, everybody was surprised that Blair Witch 2 was not the #1 film. It was, once again, Meet the Parents, the Robert De Niro film that has been out for 4 weeks. It's now been at the #1 spot for 4 weeks and has made over $100 million. Book of Shadows was #2, making $13 million this past weekend. Here's director...
No one wants to meet my parents.
Joe Berlinger. Or Berlinger, I don't know exactly
Berlinger.
How he pronounces it.
Shut up!
Here he tells us how he uses psychology in his film and compares it to how it was used in the first Blair Witch Project.
The thing that the first movie did brilliantly was to create this incredible portrait of a psychological
I don't care.
Yeah, right. That's
you said it sucked.
So bad. The Little Vampire also opened in theaters last Friday.
I'm a big Jonathan Lipnicki guy.
Big opening. Jonathan Lipnicki, everybody will remember, the little boy from Jerry Maguire.
He's too cute.
He was asked if he thinks the movie might be too scary for young kids. Number 7.
No, not really. I think it might be scary to like 4 or 5-year-olds. I think 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, 10 are fine with it.
We can handle it.
Oh, dear.
Little punk. Jackie the Jokeman can't get arrested, and you...
I love these little kids.
God damn.
And he was asked if his life has changed much since he appeared in Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, I get tons of poontang.
Well, yes, I've had a lot more fun because acting is really fun. And also, people recognize me more, and more people know of me.
The only thing good about being an actor is you probably get laid more, and this kid's probably not up to that yet.
He's not at that point, I
Although
hope.
you never know.
I hope. Also, opening on Friday is the new Matt Damon, Will Smith movie, The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Terrible name. I have no desire to see it.
It's directed by Robert Redford.
Bagger, please.
And here, Matt talks about how he injured himself golfing during the filming of this movie. Number 1.
For some reason, every time I got the club back, I would really go after it. And sometimes I'd drive the club right into the ground, and so the rest of my body would keep going, but my...
Okay. Yeah, great.
Cameron Diaz is in a movie that's opening on Friday. It's called Charlie's Angels, along with
I want to see that.
Barry Moore and Lucy Liu.
Did you hear that they're in all the print ads? They're stretching and changing Drew Barrymore's body so she'll look thinner next to those two girls.
She looks very good.
That's why. That's a sad statement, though.
I thought that. I thought she had gotten into shape for this.
No.
She didn't do that.
No. Hold it. We have a bulletin. We have a bulletin. This is Paul, who's a police officer. Yes, go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, how you doing? Is this Howard?
Yes.
Howard, how you doing? Yeah, listen, we're down in Manhattan right now. You got a competition or something going with a dead guy or something?
If someone dies at the Yankee parade, there's a bet. Yes, there's an over/under.
Oh, okay. Well, how many have to die? Because we got one guy real close.
How come?
Well, he's this homeless guy. Does it count that he's homeless?
Sure counts.
Is he at the parade?
He's at the parade. Yeah.
And what happened?
He's laying here on the side, and he's ready to go.
Can you move him? Because I have the under.
Yeah.
Get him away from the parade.
He's not at the parade.
Oh, wait.
He's just.
What did you pick, Howard? Did you pick that he's gonna die or not gonna die?
I said he's not.
I can try to give him CPR, but I don't have any gloves or anything.
Officer, give him CPR, please. Put him on
Move him to another area.
Put him on a subway. Get him away from the parade.
Put him on a subway.
Thank you. That is Officer. That's Officer Kropke checking in.
Right. All right, Cameron Diaz. We were talking about
what's her problem?
Charlie's Angels. Here she tells us the film is just about fun.
It's just like for people to go and have a great time, enjoy themselves, laugh, get totally
fun would be if she came to my house and had sex with me.
Thrilled, have a little, tear maybe jerker, but not even that serious, just to have a good time.
Was she at the ballpark when she did that interview?
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Robin?
Paula Jones is in the new Penthouse. We talked to Carmen Electra, who's in Playboy, but Paula Jones is in Penthouse. She's featured in a new layout in the December issue. Here, she was asked if she once said she wouldn't pose nude. Number 9.
My body hasn't changed. She's always looked...
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
Number 9.
Listen to that voice. Anybody getting a helium?
Oh, man.
Number 9, Robin. Boy, I didn't realize. By the way, don't buy the issue. She's chubby. You ain't going to be getting all excited about it. If you want to see chubby chicks, you just walk down the street or go see Charlie's Angels.
I did say that, and I meant it at the time, but as my financial situation was looking grimmer and grimmer, as I was hearing from accountants and this and that, and people telling me, no, this is what you're going to have to pay, and this is what you're going to have to do, and I thought, I just don't have any other choice.
Sound like Jethreen. I like that Clinton was so hard up, he had to go after that.
She was asked if she'll be able to protect her kids from seeing or hearing about her nude layout.
I'm doing everything that I can to protect them from this. No TV about it at home. The neighbors are wonderful.
Oh, that accent. I mean,
neighbors.
Holy mackerel. Honey, shut up and touch little Bill.
Well, you know, they don't mention it to them. They're all supportive of what I'm doing. And so I can just say what I'll do, and I'm going to protect them as much as I can. And I've talked to the principal at school and his teacher, and I think, and I'm in a really small town, and people...
Imagine that's your mom.
People like me there, and I don't think that there's really going to be a problem. And one day, when it's time, I do want to talk to them about it and tell them why.
How about not posing?
I had to do it.
I had to do it. Anything else there, Robin?
And she was asked if the scandal was with the president was what caused her divorce.
I believe it has something to do with it.
Well, it did have an impact on it, but it was something that really just, you know, basically we're two different people, and we just grew apart.
Really?
And it did have a strain on it, though. It really did. And, you know, I didn't want to be in California. I wanted to be back home, and he wants to be out there, and that's fine, you know, because he wants to do some business and stuff out there, and he works out there, and that's fine. But, you know, basically it was just...
One day the guy woke up and heard her voice, and that was it.
Difference of two different people.
Man.
Okay, we'll save the rest for tomorrow.
You better. I need a break.
Because I like that accent.
Yes, you do. Thank you, Robin.
And that's what's happening.
See, Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling. He has his filthy new dirty joke CD, F. Jackie, now available coast to coast on Olio. And this Saturday, November 4th, at the Web Theater in Phoenix, Arizona, for MP3 audio and Filthy 3D Joke Man, visit jokeland.com. See the beautiful Carmen Electra naked in the December issue of Playboy, and join Carmen tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern for an online chat on Playboy.com. See Leanna Hart tomorrow here on the show. One of you guys is going to find her and have her.
Tomorrow morning, the clues start. Leanna will be hidden.
But you can see Leanna Hart at Frank's Chicken House in Manville, New Jersey this Wednesday through Saturday. And for more information, go to sexyleanna.com. And thanks to Priceline.com for helping us out by getting her in here.
First person who finds her and touches her shoulder and says, hoochie, hoochie.
No, woochie, woochie, show me the coochie.
Show me the coochie.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right, Robin. Thanks to Priceline for flying in, Leanna. Priceline.com, airline tickets, hotel rooms, rental cars, and more. Only at Priceline.com. See History IQ with Mark Summers on the History Channel Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. And also Gary Delabete this Saturday night at Madison Square for the Professional Bull Riders All-Star Shootout. Stuttering John and the Donkey Show every Thursday night. Benji with Oral Pleasure Specialist Raquel Devine on nyexotics.com. And a book KC, go to bookkc at AOL.com. And tomorrow Fred will be Fred for Halloween. Also, the man who stuffed his dead daughter will bring her in, and the big Pornoween contest later. I'm on. Who knew? Lucky me. Hey, good morning, everybody. What's happening? How was your weekend?
Just fine.
Get back to solid food, or are you still on that diet?
I can chew now.
Yeah, what are you eating? What was your first meal?
You add in things slowly. The first thing you do is chew. So my first meal was vegetables that weren't pureed.
Oh.
I would have had a Wendy's triple.
Yeah, you deserve it. You earned it.
Hey, you look good. You look good. You look very good.
Stand up,
very
Robin.
noticeably better.
I'll comment. I'll be the judge. Yeah, how much did you lose total so far?
24 pounds.
Yeah, you look good.
your face, everything, yeah.
Well, thank you, Artie. They're
That-
looking for you up there. I have another book for you. Dr.
I'm
Ronnie
sure,
sent
yeah.
one back for you. She has another little note in it for you, I suppose.
I think he needs more than a book. I think he needs the live-in treatment like you had.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But he should go to the retreat. That retreat is amazing.
Oh, yeah? Nice place?
Yeah. It's not fancy.
Right.
It's really a retreat. It's some place you go to get away from everything and everybody, and you just concentrate on yourself.
How many acres do those two have?
No acres. I told you, it's modest. But you really are away from things.
How many people like you were there?
There were only 4 people there this weekend. But a lot of people do a whole 21 days there. I mean, very ill people. It's not a joke. And Dr. Ronnie's like a guru in her. I was in Dr. Ronnie world.
Oh, right. That's where she's the star and you're the asshole.
They worship her, and you're the
Dr.
asshole.
Ronnie, you're back.
You mean Dr. Ronnie was the asshole here?
Oh, come on. Who isn't an asshole on this show? Wow, hey, good for Dr. I like Dr. Ronnie. She's got a
Dr.
good
Ronnie's
heart.
a great lady.
Yeah.
Great lady.
Well,
and
hey.
she has a wonderful facility.
She shaved 24 pounds off my Robin.
And I'll tell you, I was in tears when I left.
Really?
They're just such wonderful people.
You saw the bill.
You feel you?
There was,
You were very grateful.
it was a wonderful experience.
So no more Dr. Ronnie living in your house.
I don't have anybody with me. I'm flying solo.
How does that feel?
It feels fine.
Right. Anything missing from the house?
No, I checked everything.
Did you?
No,
checked every room.
Very silly. Nothing. I told you, quite a spiritual lady. If something was missing, it wouldn't have been her.
Yeah. All right.
Good girl.
There's a picture of me, Beth, and my daughter in the paper today. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's like weird. Like, I keep my kids out of the paper and stuff.
I was going to say, you aggravated about that.
No, not at all. No, we went to a movie premiere, and, my daughter's 24, and I said to her ahead of time, I said, do you want to be It was a movie premiere. By the way, the movie was really good. Diane Lane.
It says Fierce People.
Fierce People. Man.
I haven't heard of that.
It's pretty good. But anyway.
In other words, you went to an event where you figured it would happen. Right?
And I said, like, if I hadn't said anything to the photographers and she just stood on the side, they probably wouldn't know who she was. But I always feel weird. It's like, on the one hand, I've always said to my kids, stay out of the paper. And the other one, I go, like, we're all standing there getting our picture taken. Does that, like, maybe she wouldn't get, she goes, I don't care if they take my picture. So, that was the end of that.
Right.
It's always, everything's got to be thought through 20 million times sometimes. And it kind of just is ridiculous.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Yeah. I did my own hair. And it looks
We can always tell.
Yeah, I know. So, the movie was very good, Robin. I know you're a movie fan.
Yes.
Big movie fan. You know what else? I saw 1408. Boy, that's scary.
Is it really? I haven't had a chance to see that yet either, and that was high up on my to-see list because I love scary movies.
Yeah.
It got bad reviews, but I saw a trailer for it, and I was scared of the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer looked crazy, right?
I could see why it got bad reviews. It's it's almost like a Twilight Zone episode that,
Maybe it was just like a TV movie instead of a big theater production.
But when you're in it, it's kind of, it's Stephen King. I like that stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
And sometimes I hate
You saw a lot of movies, this weekend?
Yeah, I did.
And I hate when critics assume you're going to think I forget what paper it was, but the guy kept listing shit that happens in the movie, which first of all I hate, because and then he goes, this happens, and then like sarcastically, are you scared yet? I'm like, well, maybe I am. I don't, not from your description, but maybe in the movie.
I saw it, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. So So you spent the whole weekend up at Dr. Ronnie's in Martha's Vineyard?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. What'd you do, Art?
Actually, I saw Dr. 𝗪𝗏𝗿𝗱 Friday.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Hey, did you go to one of those places where you get shaved again? You look really, clean.
No, I shaved myself this morning. I have to go to a wake today.
Every Monday or something.
Yeah, right. Well,
that's what I'm doing now. I let my beard grow out.
It's way better. It's a way less stressful life.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, and we're in show business, and we're on the worst end of it, radio. So nobody needs to see us.
Why bother?
In fact,
you forget we are on TV now with the on-demand.
Yeah, but our fans understand how ugly we are.
Oh.
They don't expect us to look all that pretty.
And it really is the hardcore guys now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like some woman tuning by, hey, there's a cute guy, I'll watch this show.
Oh, what's that?
So our fans are like, oh, there's ugly Howard. Okay, well, let's see if he's got any hot chicks. By the way, I should mention before you get into your story that you're always interested on Howard TV what people are watching.
Yes.
And you say Dr. 𝗪𝗏𝗿𝗱, that's the #1 show on Howard TV right now. Right. Beth and I getting our counseling from Dr. 𝗪𝗏𝗿𝗱. And so that's the #1 show. And there's more, but I don't know. I asked Jason to print it out, but I can't find it.
Now, so Artie, what happened? What was that like?
Well, again, he was very nice. He kept his word. He called us, me and Teddy, and he said, look, I could either do it on the phone Wednesday or Thursday. He has a home in, Massachusetts.
Oh, I thought you were going to...
No, he said
these were the choices. Okay. Or he could come in to see me in person. I'll be in town Friday. So I said I'd rather go in person. So... I moved some shit around, and Friday afternoon at 2, I went to see him. He's got a beautiful apartment here in New York.
Oh, you got to go to his apartment?
What do you mean you moved some shit around? What did you have to do?
Stuff with the house.
Oh, okay.
And...
I'm just busting your balls.
Actually...
You don't have anything to do.
There was shit to do.
Right. Did you buy that house?
Yeah.
You're in contract?
I mean, what are you doing now? You got to pick things or something?
Well, that's the cool thing. Yeah, I met a builder who is a guy that I know, and I wanted to ask him some shit. And
did he go over and look at the house?
Yeah.
And he said it was a good construction?
Yeah.
Well, it's being built.
Well,
yeah, but he needed his own builder to see if it was a good build.
Right. I mean, but you can see things. It's not like you're trying to peer through walls.
Oh, there's Artie.
Oh, there's the house, yeah.
Wow. Oh, look at your house.
Oh, you mean that's all that's built? I thought it was way further along.
It's a frame. It's a frame.
That's all I was saying. It's hard to not see what's going on.
So when's that house going to be done?
About a year.
They say October 30th. But
yeah, good luck.
With me...
October 30th.
No way. With me, anytime after, as long as it's done by next Memorial Day.
Yeah, you'll be all right for that.
Because I'm not planning on going down on the window.
I have a question for Artie. Are you picking the finishes and everything else? Oh.
Yeah.
So and you're good at that?
Well, I mean, I have people helping me.
Okay. From the looks of that picture, your new house is right on the water. Like, what happens if there's like a hurricane or something? Is it like
you see, the houses are always constructed on those
piers?
Poles.
I see.
They're not on the ground, so you have some clearance.
I mean, look, fortunately, that's not a heavy, crazy hurricane area. But, hey, look, man, if that happens, fuck, it's what you got insurance for.
Right.
But,
nice looking fucking house, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty.
It's, see that whole top there, that's going to be a full, observatory.
Is that going to be all, like glass?
That's going to be all glass,
wow.
Yeah.
Man, you're going to fuck some chicks up in that fucking observatory.
I can't wait.
If he can get your mother out of there.
The one problem with that, Artie, is that's going to be hot. You got a lot of air conditioning to put in there.
The bill there is going to be
insane. It's got a lot of dough.
The electric bill is going to be insanity. Well, actually...
He played Carnegie Hall. He's got dough to burn. He's got dough to burn.
This is from...
You better stop gambling, dude. You're going to have some air conditioning bills.
Oh, I'm done gambling. Saturday afternoon, Goodstein and 𝗪𝗏𝗍𝗍 came by because I had to be down there, and that's Doug taking those pictures.
Oh, okay.
He's Mr. fucking camera boy. He's right on.
Doug always has the camera out.
Yeah.
And so then I'll
do you walk around all weekend with a baseball glove on, or is that in a Yankee shirt?
No. Well,
You're like a little kid.
I had a Yankee shirt on that I wear all the time, my Thurman Munson.
Why are you posing next to the house with a baseball glove on?
Because in my car, car, I had a baseball glove, and DePace had his little kid, and I said, I want to teach your kid how to throw. So we went out on,
So he won't be a fag?
Exactly.
Did you say that to him? I don't want you to throw like a cunt?
I think, no, I'm not cunt, fag, I said. So I went out onto my dock. That's my dock, which even goes out further into the water. Right. And he took a picture of me with the glove.
Nice.
But,
you mean you have a pier?
A pier, yeah. A dock. Your pier goes all the way out.
Get used to these terms now. You're a water-living person.
Does that water ever turn blue, or is it always piss green?
That's the Jersey Shore, man.
Is it, man? Man, that Jersey water, boy. What's in there?
That's a bay.
That's the bay.
Drinking that shit. Don't eat any fish out of that fucking water.
We used to eat crabs out of it all the time.
People swim in that water.
Which is why my Uncle Tony glows right now, I think.
Yeah, when did that water stop being blue? How many years ago was that?
It was never blue.
Remember when water was clear?
Was it, Robin, never blue?
It's the color. It's like shallow water in mud.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
That's the bay, yeah. That's the Barnegat.
See if you can dye that water so you have a better view.
Get some color, food coloring.
Living on a sewer.
Well, that's why...
just because everybody doesn't live by the ocean like you, you don't have to disparage it.
That is very nice, that house. I like the shape of it. It looks good. I just thought it was further along. I thought you were like...
No. He's in construction.
I said it was framed, which is basically what it is.
Observatory, dude.
That's what he calls it.
Look at you.
That adds another 200 grand.
Mr. Lange.
Like he knows the stars.
Mr. Lange.
Artie Galileo.
Artie Galileo. Mr. Lange, I don't know if you know the Big Dipper, but it's right over there. Right over your house.
Galileo was Italian. That's another 400 G's to see Galileo. I'm thinking about putting a pool table up there.
That's cool. That's fine.
I think I might make that into a pool room. I got to figure out where I'm going to have them put the free media room. I can't wait for that.
That's right. Artie cut a deal with some TV show.
They call me.
They're going to give him a free media room as long as they can photograph his house. He doesn't give a shit.
Wouldn't you want, like, the pool room and the media room sort of together so that you can have, like, that kind of a guy there?
Oh, so if you're watching a movie, then you can go play pool?
Yeah, if you had a Super Bowl party, everybody could see the screens, they could play pool.
That's a
you
good
need
idea.
Robin to look through it. Let Robin look at your plan. She's doing that shit.
That's good. That's a full guy experience.
Yeah,
because God forbid,
I could fix you up a guy's play.
You know what, dude? You don't want to walk up and down the steps if you're watching a movie and then you have to go play pool.
Well, I have an elevator.
You're a heavy-set man. You don't need to be doing all that.
He's already
You have an elevator?
Yeah, there's an elevator.
Fucking you.
Oh, no.
And I did not... It came with the guy made it.
Let's take the elevator up to the observatory for the pool game. Come on.
Holy shit.
Come on, Come on, Uncle Fredo.
He'll have no reason to get exercise.
Yeah. Like Jabba the Hutt will be sitting there on the floor eating a Parmesan something and then hitting the balls.
Could you imagine?
Hey, there's the Big Dipper.
You know what
actually, could you imagine I'm in my 30s and my house is an elevator?
I predict one thing. His mother will be in the kitchen downstairs and sending meatballs up in the elevator to the top floor.
Man, I don't want to walk downstairs. We're in the middle of a party.
Oh, God. You don't have to
come up either. Just put it inside the door and close it and send it up. Let me know what's happening.
Meatballs in the elevator.
Just like an entire platter of ziti in the elevator.
Robin's got a point, though. Why don't you move the media room and the pool table room? But
none of that's been decided. Robin was very nice, actually. She offered to go shopping with us and everything.
Why don't you make your office the observatory?
You think so on the top there?
You bring bitches up there.
Well, if I saw the layout, I could decide what would be best up there. You know, you might want to make that your master suite.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, that's what I thought, too. The master bedroom is supposed to be, like...
off to one of those...
to the bottom right. Of the top there.
No, you don't want that.
Yes, you do. You don't want that observatory, because then people will be observing you in your bedroom at night.
You're always bringing them into your bedroom to look out the window.
Yeah, no, you don't want that. It's too much glass. It's going to get too hot in the summer.
That's the other thing.
And you can't there's too much light up there. You want to be able to sleep.
And me, Doug,
you get shades.
Me, Doug,
yeah, then it's ugly.
No, you don't. They're not ugly.
It's an observatory. Who saw an observatory show?
I'm not observing anything.
Hey, look at that planetarium over there. They have to open the windows, too.
No.
So me, Doug, and Scott are sitting there, and a gaggle of hot chicks, I'm not kidding, like 7 hot chicks pull up in a boat.
See?
And docked on my pier. And they're like, did you buy this house? I said, yeah. And they're like, oh, well, he lets us dock here. And I'm like, I can see why.
Yeah, well, I'm going to give you guys docking rights.
I'm going to let you dock here, too.
I'm like, you're kidding. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll be hanging out. Maybe they're part of the first party.
How convenient, because I like pussy.
But after this,
pussy delivery right to my door.
I'd like to dock in your pussy.
Ah. Yeah, I'll dock in you.
After this, I had dinner with Scott and Doug and their wives and kids. Oh, my God.
Oh, my. What a weekend.
How annoying.
Down at Doug stays down in, like, the Monmouth Beach area, and they redid this whole area. It's gorgeous. There's so much smoking hot chicks walking around.
Doug lives on Long Island, and he goes to the Jersey Shore?
Well, I think Marlo
has a relative over there, yeah.
No. Oh, so he's moving off the road.
He's out of Manhattan. That's right, Doug, right?
No, he's on Long Island now.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah, they moved.
Yeah, well, they got a nice situation down there, and but it was with, Doug's daughter, who's adorable, and DePace's 2 kids who are at those ages, like,
the annoying
These kids
age.
can move around.
There's Derek and Kyle, and I think they're like 5 or 6 and
5 and
3.
terrorists.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
Wow.
There we are. We couldn't get into any restaurant because the kids would need something. There were 7 of us, so we ended up at a Stewart's Root Beer, and I was trapped with screaming
Wow,
children.
you look so happy.
Uncle Artie.
Yeah, that's some picture.
The kid, Scott's oldest kid, at the end of the night, I was in the car. They were going to drop me off, and Scott's oldest kid, Kyle, goes, hey, where are we taking the big guy?
Oh, he's rude.
Like their version of saying fat.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Dr. Abelo.
Yeah.
I went there, and my God, first of all, he's a great guy, and I must have talked for 2 fucking hours.
Wow.
And he sat through all that.
Did you cry?
I guess that's his job.
Did you cry?
No, close. I came close to it.
Talked about the old man?
Yeah, all this crazy shit that, I don't know. I mean, why did it got kind of heavy, actually.
Why did you open up to him when you couldn't open up to anybody else?
Because he's on TV, Dr. Abelo.
I think it is that.
Showbiz doc. No, Abelo's good. He gets you go. He makes you feel comfortable.
And he was very, very cool in the sense that he did. He made you feel comfortable.
So you told him all your shit?
I told him a lot of my shit.
Oh, I wish I had a tape of that.
Yeah, why didn't you talk to him beforehand so he could have had the old tape recorder going?
I hope he hit a tape recorder on you and totally...
The first shrink that Mad TV sent me to was just a pill pusher, and I sort of opened up to him a little bit, but he didn't look like he gave a fuck. I could see him checking.
Yeah, he was just waiting until he could sign the prescription.
He was like, hey, listen, asshole, here's some fucking pills. Now leave me alone.
Right, and basically... But Abelo, I don't know, it's weird, like, with guys like that. You tell them a nice story about your father, and then they pick out why it was bad.
Right.
Why it is sad, and sometimes you don't relate to the emotional impact.
Absolutely.